Then hey guys, what's up? We are currently recording. And go.
Hey, what's up? As you know, this is Nesty Best's channel, and I'm his nephew. So I'm here today, and we're gonna rank some characters from FE Heroes, or as you want to go, just the Zenicians.
Yeah,
that's our little nickname.
For those who don't know, the continent that Heroes takes place on is called Zenith.
Yeah. By the way, really appreciate it if you would, subscribe. We're trying to get to higher, we're trying to get to maybe that 140 mark, or 135.
This is just a little spun off. This isn't the 130 subscriber special, because I'm on 131 currently right now anyways.
Yeah.
And this is my nephew. Say hi.
Hi, what's up? I have a Twitch account of my own. If you didn't see it yesterday, which probably no one did, but it's okay. But go to Twitch, go to that search bar, and you can type Do Is Me, and I Love Him, or Do Fire Emblem 4. One or the other.
This is the first video I have ever done with him. I hope you guys all enjoy it.
Yes, so we're going to rank tier lists today.
Yes,
and
every character from Heroes, that are new from Heroes.
Yes.
Including their alts, too.
Yes, so we're going to do it on a basis of, for one, personality, kind of course, how good they are in the actual game, kind of how they fit into, like, a story, and then, of course, like, if you met this person, how would they react to you,
Mm-hmm.
But,
just how much we like them, basically.
Yeah, it's really how much we like them, but we have to come in the middle and agree on something, so we can't just go all of them, because if I could, I would put most of them in S tier, but we gotta meet in the middle, but there's...
Although I like most of them, too, also, let's be real.
Yeah, so...
Not a whole lot of Zenicians that I don't like.
Let's get in with the first one, then.
Alright.
Commander Anna.
Commander Anna. What do you think of her, Anna?
Okay, well, I like Commander Anna. I mean, she's nice. Also, she's a major part of the story in Zenith.
Oh.
And without her...
Let me just grab her real quick. You can keep speaking.
Without her, it would really fall out of place. It really wouldn't be the same without her. And if she wasn't, it would definitely hurt, Of course, I feel like if you met her in real life, she'd be demanding, but she'd also be a sweet person. She's not a bad person. She's neutral. And overall, I like her. I really do think. But if we're going by the game, she's not the best. She really isn't.
Yeah.
She has her moments with like some of the other units.
You
but
can't merge her.
Units nowadays, they just blow her out of the
She was at the very start. You can't merge her. You can't do anything.
And you can't even get rid of her, so it's not really that good.
And that sucks too, because you really wish you could give advantage to someone sometimes. I mean, a lot of heroes have advantage, but still, it's still good even nowadays.
But as much as I hate to say it, I can't really place her that high up because, for one, I know her well, I love her, but if we're going by all the statuses of the key points, in my opinion, I'd have to put her at a B.
That's actually pretty solid, I feel, because as much as I hate to say it, I do like that they've done most for character and all, but I'm just saying, there's a reason it took until book 8 for her to finally appear in an official cutscene in Heroes. Even though she's been here since the very beginning. She's not as popular as Alphonse and Sharana, she's just another Anna. And that's cool that Anna's in the main position and all, in Commander and whatnot. That's really cool, I really like that, but
Yeah, but...
And she definitely inspired Engage Anna, considering she uses axes and she's infantry.
Yeah, but she's just... And that's why, because if she wasn't good personality-wise, I would have to place her lower. But if I met her in real life, she'd be a demanding but sweet person after all.
Just like all her other sisters, she does secretly love money, but at least she can put it down here.
Yeah. Okay, next one is Alphonse, and
I do still like him.
We do still like him. I'm gonna go with my thing first. I like Alphonse.
Ranking all the alts separately.
I like Alphonse. He's really cool, and this is before anything ever happened to him. He was really cool. He was he's one of the, if not the main character in the story. A very major part, and
not
also,
in ours,
and very, 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 very important. And if you didn't know, by the way, me and my uncle, we do roleplay a lot, and so we have our own kind of story built. That's kind of why some of these key points go on a little bit.
Yeah.
But yes.
And it's gotten a lot more important in the recent days.
Oh, yes. But as I have to say it, he's also not the best. Like I said, I mean, you can't merge him, all the other stuff. It's just, he's not good.
Honestly,
he really isn't. You can't use him on any team, or unless you're just trying to suicide him.
Yeah, Sharana's the best of the three, and that's not saying much.
Yeah, but once we get into the later alts, he'll definitely jump up in the power level department. But
yeah, both Caretaker's better than Engaged than it is in this game.
I will say something, and I don't know, but I'm gonna agree. But I have a special place for some of the criminals and prisoners. So when we get to those, or not prisoners. I mean, I'm okay with.
Yeah.
I can take, but the criminals.
We're talking about Alphonse right now.
On the criminals. Oh, I'm on. There's no S criminals for me.
Oh.
I am not. I'm pissed.
There's no A criminals for me.
Yeah, but
no B criminals to me even.
I do not like it, but I do like Alphonse. This was before anything ever happened to him, and he's still the prince. So I'm gonna have to.
And you know, I love his design. I love his voice acting.
I do. I did wish he had a resplendent. I don't know. Does he? No.
He can't. And because what would he do? You just get another copy of him, and then, well, they can't merge. So.
Okay. Well, anyways.
You just wish to give Despot to someone else.
Without further, I'm gonna have to place him at C for me.
For me, I like Alphonse during the story. He does a lot more than Anna. Personally,
I think above.
If we're gonna give Anna B,
I feel
like we gotta give him A.
I think we have to put him above Anna. Well, I don't know about putting him at A just yet.
A
for Alphonse, I understand, but
this is
not really that good. Why would I put him in A tier if he's just a liability on the army?
I guess you are right.
But we'll put him above Anna at least.
Okay, if we're gonna do it like that, then.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, next is also.
Guess we're gonna go in horizontal order too. Now for the last of these.
And
of the
now
Aspirin trio.
for the one.
The best of the three.
Serena. Well, for one, she's main part of the story. She's
especially ours.
She's a princess, and
she's like the new main character of our
yeah, because
Alphonse
repeated himself, and she can't be king anymore, and Commander Anna, she of course can't.
She's the commander.
Asker repeated himself, so he's not the god anymore.
So
and
now it's Ashley.
Ashley, so it's really all up to Serena and Ashley, the two girls. What do you think?
But then again, their summoner is Mel.
They've always been Mel. Yep, he's a summoner right now. We used to have Will and a bunch of others, but sorry, but they're not on this tier list because that'd be weird, you know.
Yeah,
but I do really like Serena. In the story, she's really good. She's really made out to be a good character.
Really friendly. Really
but of course, you know,
we're doing book Serena.
Of course, being one since the very beginning of the game, she sucks compared to all the other later units we're gonna get into soon.
We'll say this though, she's the best out of the three of the Aspirin trio.
Yeah.
She's aged the best.
So
Solir is actually decent still.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to put her, in my opinion, at an A. She hasn't done anything wrong. In my opinion, she's the main part of the story. She deserves A.
And it's not just about unit viability.
No, story, big part.
Yeah, and personality and character, just how much we like them.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, and design.
Oh, of course. Next, Feijorm.
Yes, not Feijorm, you stupid fucking heroes. If it was Feijorm, it would have an O ...
Yes!
It has to have Icelandic symbol.
Yes, it's fucking stupid.
Like Mjolnir. The reason it's called Mjolnir is because the O is dotted.
You don't go up to a Thor movie, you know, just watch Thor and be like, hey, that's Mjolnir.
Yeah, Mjolnir.
Mjolnir, you know, no, it's Mjolnir. But anyways, Feijorm, surprisingly, she's not that bad because when I played on my Papa's old phone, I actually had, well, it was my uncle's account, but we actually had her level 40, and actually she was not bad against, this was before because of all the other really strong units, but she's still really good. She hasn't repeated herself, she's done really good, and she's also a pretty big part of the story too, because she has had a lot of things happen to her, from being honest, and, you know, it's a big part, and I understand her 100%. So for that, I'm gonna have to put her above Serena in A tier.
I have my own thoughts, but I will say this. The reason that she's also better unit-wise is because she can actually get merges, you know?
Exactly.
Ice Mirror 2, she got a remix because she's the first legendary hero we ever got in heroes in general. She started book 2, and book 2 is pretty good in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
She hasn't done much in book 2, but she still gets some content during Forging Bonds and whatnot, because she's one of the main speaking points in that one. And you know, she's got a lot of alts and a lot of other things, and I really liked her as Senate alt. And personally, I love the song dedicated to her, Flower of Ice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, especially in Japanese. That song is amazing.
Yes, but
I love Feijorm, that's my girl right there.
But also, compared to a lot of the later units in the game, she's not the best when it comes to that, so I'm gonna put her above Serena in A tier, but she's close to S tier, but not quite there.
Yeah, and if we want more tiers, we can always just do the plastic minus.
Now, I'm gonna let my uncle take away with this one because I really don't know, so take it away.
Yeah, Gunsra, baby. Ah, Gunsra. You were a good soul, but you passed away too soon. For those uninitiated, this little bastard right here is the reason she's not alive anymore. And, geez, we haven't seen anything of her in our story of the game because it took place after book 4. Horse events happened. It's in the starting points of book 5.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, she literally got melted. Like, she turned into a human melted popsicle.
It doesn't show you this in game, but that's what the dialogue describes. It's pretty fucking dark.
But yeah, so I don't know much about her, but I know actually I did have one of her alts. And I actually had one of this for a short while before my account got deleted. I had 3 accounts.
Yeah.
One was beginning, I was really good on that one. The second, I had a lot of heroes, and I actually had her.
Yeah.
And I used her, and she was really good.
Second legendary.
So, I really like her. The character, it's not really that good. I would have to admit, the story behind her, you don't really get to see much of her, which is sad, because she's really cool.
I love her design, she's really gorgeous.
And she has a few alts, and I like all. And
we can cover those too soon. We're gonna cover those separately.
And I love all of her things.
Because we're covering them book by book basis.
Yes. But unfortunately, I don't know much about her, so in my opinion, I'd have to put her in a high A. Right behind, or right above Fatal.
Personally, I'm not gonna rank her that high. I love Gunsra. I do, but I like that she's the one that leads the summoner, in our case, Vander, not Vander at that point, though. That was actually Kieran, quote unquote. But we won't spoil that.
Yeah.
Into book 2. And so for me personally, I don't like her as much as Alphonse or Commander Anna. I like her, I do, I really do. But for me personally, I feel like I'm going to have to. God damn it! I feel like I'm gonna have to. I'm thinking either B or C personally.
Okay. So I'll jump in on this. I don't really know much of her, but But she also does have a lot of alt, and she hasn't repeated herself a single one time. So for that, I want to put her at the bottom of B tier for now. She's done good.
To be fair though, not a whole lot of Xeniasians have repeated themselves.
Yes, but
and we are covering the
yeah, but some Xeniasians don't even have a second alt.
Yeah, that's true, and she's not one of them, to be fair.
Yes, so
none of them.
I'll put her at the bottom of the B tier. She's not quite C because she is still good, and she also has a good personality. I feel like if I met her in person, it'd be a good confrontation.
Yeah, and I like that her perf is Blizzard. You know I love that name.
Anyways, next, moving on to the before.
Yeah.
It happened.
The original Axe Cap.
Original fucking Axe Cap. Okay, I've got a few words. Alphonse in this is actually not too bad. I mean, he's not the best. I mean, he still gets clean fucking sweet. But
Springing Train is the better one.
But he is cavalry, so he can actually get the fuck away. But also, he's still Alphonse, so main part of the story still, so that still goes to him. And he's just better. So in my opinion, I gotta put him at above Alphonse and B.
Yeah, honestly, I like Spring Alphonse. I remember training him up on my original account alongside, what was it? Oh yeah, Resplendent Olwyn. Yeah, because I actually had the Resplendent ults then. Ares and I think it was another green E-cap. Oh yeah! It was Groom Mars. And that was really cool. I really like this Alphonse, he has the same artist as his original one, and, I love his quotes, let's celebrate! Spring is here! I'll open the way to spring! I just love it. So I'm just gonna take it from here, because Alphonse, that's my boy right there. And, I just love his quotes, because he's just insecure about wearing the spring outfit and whatnot. Obviously, I can't rank him as high as the original one in terms of personality and character. Unit-wise, he's obviously better, because you can get merges on him, that alone makes him better. Although there's one thing that his original didn't get, did get that he didn't, it's a refund, because seasonals don't get refunds unless they already had a perf. He doesn't. He just has a giant spoon. A giant spoon. And that was a pretty good weapon for its time, it basically worked. As a person who's played heroes from, beginning to end, well, it's not over yet, hopefully it doesn't for a while. As a person who's done it from beginning to end, there you go, saying it again. Basically, his axe was pretty good back then, because the +10 to special damage weapons were actually pretty good back in Heroes, the original days of Heroes, you know, the pioneer days of it. And so, like, I'm having a hard time phrasing my words. You can tell I've never done one of these before, especially with another collab partner. Personally, though, I like this one, you know? Not enough to where I'd put him in a different tier, but I definitely like him all the other B tiers at the moment. So for now, personally, top of B. I'll see what my nephew thinks about it, but yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
I got about a minute and 30 seconds, okay, guys?
Fuck.
What did he place?
I'm going to go top of B.
That's what I was thinking, too.
But I'm also thinking that maybe we shouldn't just, like, rank them in, like, the horizontal or just vertical order. You know, like...
yeah, I guess that's fine.
I mean, we already kind of started with that, but, like, yeah, I feel like we should go in any order. We should just put
make it quicker, you know?
Yeah, or just more simpler. Because I don't really care how long it takes me.
Yeah, they're all B tier, so it shouldn't really matter.
Where did he go, though?
I got you. Nigga just said peace. He said, I know I'm a prisoner, so fuck you too. Peace, nigga.
Don't get me. Well, I'll allow myself. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it.
Where did he go?
Yeah, seriously, where
He got Thanos snapped out of existence!
Won't be too loud. I don't have my microphone peak, and I then got the cover on it.
He literally got Thanos snapped out of existence. Where did nigga go?
You're saying a little too much now.
Where did blood go? He actually disappeared, guys. Find him in the comment section for me, will ya?
Oh, well, I already know who he goes anyway. It's just an utter alt anyways.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, I'll be right back.
You guys already know. Yeah, be right back, because Lord knows that Alphonse ain't going to be right back. He just got trashed. I mean, he is pretty trashed nowadays. But I remember getting him and really liking that I got him, because at the time, I'm not going to repeat myself, because I'm not him.
Okay.
But now we can and talk about this spring.
The girl. I don't have her. Never got her. But
she is my background though.
One. Well, very good. Still main part of the story. Best one. Has to repeat herself a single time. She's really amazing. Really love the personality about her. If I met her in person, she'd be really nice. And honestly, I'm gonna put her in A. Oh, yeah.
She's definitely a better unit than the original Shireno. That's without a doubt, because you can actually merge this one and whatnot. Plus, unlike Spring Alphonse, she actually has a perf, meaning she got a refine. And that means that she ages better as a result.
Yes.
Don't know if you want to waste Divine Dews on it, but it's certainly an option. Not a whole lot to say.
Yeah.
Not as much as there was. But it was her first one. That's cool.
Peace out. Right like your brother.
Since we're not doing it in like order or whatnot, I'll just
mix them around.
What? No. Unless you do want to rank them horizontally.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay. I'm just gonna do it in order of how they were released then.
Okay, well that's just gonna take too much time.
No. Because that's already how this is laid out in the first place.
True. Okay! Veronica!
Brave Veronica. Although to be fair, this is her. We don't have her original alt because.
By the way, I'm gonna let my uncle take this one over. I don't know shit about her. Besides her, I don't know her alt. But besides, she's actually a pretty good main part of the story too.
Got her resplendent.
Also, love the way she is character based. Also, a lot of personality. I mean, I feel like if I did meet her, she wouldn't be too mean. But also, her personality's mixed. I mean, you gotta come see where she's coming from. Her goddess is gone. Her sister is gone. And her brother is gone.
Yeah.
Like, where the fuck did they go?
I'm just gonna rank this as regular Veronica. I know this that she says in her quotes, I'm different from the Veronica you know and whatnot, but like regular Veronica is still not in the game. Then again, though, I guess that we always have to have Legendary Veronica for that, so I guess I'll put my sauce for that Veronica when we get to her. But for now, well, we all know how good this Veronica was when we ranked back in the day. You know, Brave Veronica was like one of the best ones. Brave Lynn 2.0. There's literally a whole BizMix video on it. It's just about Brave Veronica players and whatnot. It's just, she's got that really hard staff. Can you not do that when I'm speaking, Aiden? You're in front of the audience. What the fuck?
I think its toe just slipped out of my asshole.
What the fuck?
Subscribe for more retardation.
Don't worry, I'll get to that.
Good.
Brave Veronica, you know. Yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm surprised that she was the first, you know, hero we ever got from Zenith to win a Brave Hero banner. So personally speaking, where are we thinking we're putting her?
B.
B?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Now this is Lifting.
Yes.
And I'm gonna let you know right here. My uncle, he has to take this way because I don't know shit about her.
I mean, yeah, unlike the other one, still, I mean, we did voice Veronica in the story, don't worry about that. She's done a lot, but because this is Brave Veronica, and she's different from the Veronica you know. She said herself, this is the same labor team we had, and she's, aside from Loki, and maybe Surtur, we don't really know for sure, but she's the only one that fucking lives from Moosebell. And I should say, plural, live, past tense, because in our story, since she fucking died as well, as soon as Moosebell was fucking released and whatnot. But we'll get to him. Levitain. She's just name as her weapon, and that's pretty cool. You've heard the things about her being like Alolan Severa, that's hilarious. Or Selena. Yeah, basically. You know, she's dedicated to her sister, and she's always like, I am more than the blade. And she's just really serious and all that. Some people like that. I like her too. She's pretty cool. But I didn't fall head over heels for her or whatever during this one. This one's just kind of mid for me.
Pretty mid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let him take this way though.
Mm-hmm.
It's your decision. I don't know shit.
Well, I want you to say some things about her. It's just smart tears.
I really don't know much about her, but I do actually like her artwork a lot. And I mean, the story-wise, I really don't know. But in our story, she was actually pretty calm about people coming back, and so for that, I'd probably put her in C.
She hated Asker, but she also knew that she couldn't take them on, because she was the only one out of Moosebell before himself showed up, and that's like a wasteland now, seriously. Even in the main story, we don't know shit of how Moosebell's going on and whatnot.
Alright.
And it's just like, wow. And like, you know, she never got over sister death and all, you know. Not at this one. We'll have more time to talk to her about it later.
Yeah, because I already see one more of her goals right this way.
Yep. But now it's time for her sister, Lake Jarn, not fucking Lake Yarn.
Lake Jarn. I actually have her, level 42.
See, me too?
Pretty good, actually. I'm actually pretty surprised. She's actually not bad, but she's also nothing compared to the later units. We'll get into them later. I already see one that I feel like could wipe the fucking floor with her, but...
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Plus you got a resplendent.
Yeah, she's really cool. But, don't really know much about her, but I actually like her. I love her outfit. Of course, the resplendent's also amazing. And, I really like the kind of the bond between their you know, all around them. But
yeah, she was on good relations with Fejorm too.
Well,
brought back due to Moosebell's power, but in the main story, but we haven't gotten to that yet. That's what Ascended Lake Jarn is all about, but this isn't that Lake Jarn, and we'll get to that one later too, because I have her as well. Nayu, that's a cool weapon name. I love the way her blade looks. But you know how she is in the story. The Camus archetype. You know it, not fucking Camus. Where did that even come from? Chem Doo-Doo, more like it. Lake Jarn, you know. Just in her Camus, not fucking Lake Yarn. Just like with Fejorm, they suffer that same problem.
Okay.
And also, unlike Fejorm, she's not fucking legendary.
Yes, I'm actually gonna have to put her in B. She's actually not bad, and I like her Resplendent, and I like her. You know, she's actually not bad for me.
I do like her slightly more than Levitain. So
yeah.
I'm not sure if it's enough to jump up a whole tier, but yeah, she is a more interesting character, so yeah.
Okay, now comes to my
If there was a C+ or B- in front of
favorite besides Moosebell and Loki, I guess maybe. I really don't know.
He just shat himself when talking about Hellbindy.
I really don't know much about Loki. We haven't really touched her yet.
Yeah, but we're talking about Hellbindy right now.
Hellbindy, my favorite out of them. I don't know why. I just really like how he looks, and I really kind of like his voice and how he is. Because I actually do have the souls.
Me too. I had him. I think I had him originally, but
And
I
he's
fought him on.
not
Terrible.
horrible,
He's definitely aged better.
He's not
because you
good.
can merge him.
but he's not horrible.
You can merge
But-
him and all that. You know?
But really like him. He is He is my favorite out of them.
I did not know this.
Them three, and him, I guess the satyr, you know. But out of all of them, I don't give a fuck about his name. But basically, I like him. So for me, he's B tier.
Me on Hellbindy. I like that he's like, develops this friendship with Yelger. It's really fucking cute. And that's like, you know, really awesome. I'm talking, I said before. And, I just lose my train of thought when you do that. Anyways. Hellbindy, my thoughts on him? Pretty cool, I guess. I'm pretty mid about him, honestly. I could put him in C tier. I like him a bit more than in Levitain, but I don't know if I put him in B with like Alphonse Hall. For me, I'm feeling C.
Yeah, I guess I can go C.
Yeah.
We don't really know much about him from the story, so I can see how he can see.
Yeah. He got one more all past this, so we'll have more to say about him later.
Yeah.
I don't think he's this favorite, but I understand.
Okay, so the slut Trisha of the story, as we know, Loki. I don't know, but I know she's a church goddess.
Yeah,
And-
we've learned more, and she's aged really well because we've learned more about her in the newest book. It's like dedicated her. We're finally getting to learn more about Loki.
Yes.
We know nothing about Allah. No, that's a god. Asgarther. Yeah,
Asgarther, but she actually got another Asgarther, but she also kind of siding with it. But I didn't know she was from Moosebell originally. I actually did not fucking know.
She was just a tactician.
Yeah, but I do like her. I do like her character design, but I don't really have much about her personality. Boobies, yeah.
Yeah, boobies.
That's her personality, is
Yeah.
boobies.
Her boobies. She's just another one of those characters, you know. I'm eager to learn more and whatnot, but boobies. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
best
for
thing to say.
boobies, we gotta give a B for boobies.
I don't know if I go that far. I don't know if do I like her more than Hellbindy and Levitain?
She's not horrible either, because that.
Well, yeah. Staff users have aged.
And she does have a personal staff.
Yeah, and staff users have just aged really well because of Ice Lock and all.
So for me, B for boobies.
I guess B for boobies, yeah.
B for boobies!
I'm eager to learn more about her in book
Fuck you.
Surtur.
Fuck you.
Fuck that you killed Gunther and all. You were a cool villain. I actually think you're pretty underrated, and as a unit as well, yeah, you were fucking busted for a time.
I also like the Supernova reference!
Yeah, would we please, which is ironic, it's his name. Yeah. I don't know how he fucking does that, because he doesn't use fucking fire magic. He's only gotten one alt since, and it's actually still pretty good. It's actually high rated. Yeah, it's actually really fucking good. Surtur, I'll say one thing, he's definitely a better unit than he is a character. Some people think he's boring and whatnot. Personally, I don't feel that. He's too messed up and gruesome with his killing methods for him to be boring with me. As a villain alone, I honestly would rank, and he's a damn, still pretty decent unit. I fought him off because Marnie ain't no way he's a better axe armor than fucking Marnie is.
Yeah.
No. Free to play too, so that's even more sad. So, personally, I'm feeling B. It would be a low B, but still B.
Yeah, definitely B.
Yeah. You haven't said a lot about him. So, what's your
I
thoughts?
don't give a shit. This nigga, he fucking, for one, not only killed Gunsra, but he is a terrorist, he is a fucking maniac, but he's badass. I'll give him that. And he's still not bad. I actually had to fight him with the rest of Ilger, and he survived one blow, which was surviving.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Yeah, and he was the first character we ever got introduced who got that no, you can't damage me no matter how strong you are. That S-loss. That was the first time we ever fought an enemy was S-loss.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree.
That's pretty cool. That gave us some intrigue to the story because it's like a new thing.
Yeah.
So B for burnout.
Mm-hmm.
Now for my little Cinnamon Snow Bunny.
What'd you just...
Cinnamon Snow Bunny.
Oh, I heard a different word.
No, we'll get to the other bunnies later. Yulger. The youngest of the princesses, and it shows.
I have her.
Yeah, I have her too. She's, the best unit, but I still like her. You know, first blue dagger we ever had. In general, she raced alongside this guy, so that's pretty cool. Didn't know who she could fight. I just thought she was just gonna be like
I like the relationship between her and Hellbindi. It's actually... How did Hellbindi die?
I think he also died by Surtur, cause...
What the fuck?
Yeah, because he was coming to, like, save Yulger, because she was in prison alongside with Veronica in Book 2. I remember that.
So Surtur's a fucking backstabber! Okay.
Well, more so he's just a tyrant. He kills
John.
his own people. John Jones, baby.
John.
I don't know what you're talking about, but, yeah.
He's a tyrant.
Oh.
John.
He watches my videos. I don't know how he's a tyrant, though, because a tyrant refers to, a ruler who kills his own people.
I feel like he didn't do that. He raped them to death. I know that. The women, at least.
What the fuck? Where is this going? Why are we talking about this when referring to Yulger? Oh god, no. Yulger, I fucking love her. We actually did get her to recently in the story. Personally, for me, she goes an A. Off of character alone. But unit-wise, knocks her down.
Yeah. A.
Low A. I don't like her as much as this. I like her more than Fajoran, but not Sharena. Sharena.
If she was a better unit, I'd put her in S. But...
Oh yeah, I fucking love her.
Okay, here is my boy!
Mm-hmm.
This is Harid. And now if y'all saw my stream yesterday...
Our next legendary hero.
Harid went to fucking... I don't know, bro. I was just going along with it.
Runs through two.
So he's my
only
unit.
brother of the only man of Nifl and the brother.
And this guy has had a few ults.
Yeah,
And still hasn't repeated himself to this day.
well, yeah, but only two people from Zenith have, and they're both aspirants.
But
One
he
of
has
which is after himself.
real.
Oh yeah.
That's more than people can say.
And his third one's fucking really good.
Yes, but anyways, Harid is my boy. I love how he looks. I love how all of his ults look good, and he's a really good guy.
He's done a lot in our story.
His personality is pretty good. I feel like if I met this nigga, I could dap him up and we could go get to eat somewhere, bro. I don't care. This is my S. I don't give a shit.
I don't like him as much as my nephew does, but I will say this. Harid has done a lot in our story, and I really, really like him. Because this motherfucker, in our story, he fucking... Because a lot happened, but let's just say, certain somebody got banned, Felix, and, so as soon as Harid found out what Felix was trying to do and whatnot, I don't know if we can talk about it on YouTube and whatnot, don't want you to get the wrong impression about us, but, he fucking killed Felix. Now, Felix came back because he wasn't banned anymore. It's a long story. Shit gets active in our roleplays and whatnot. Feels kind of embarrassing to say that, but it is what it is. Don't worry about it. We have fun. That's what matters. It's nothing like that. It's just action roleplays. That's all. You know? And... yeah. He's just dapping this brother up. Reed, as a unit, he hasn't aged the best.
Yeah, but for a reference,
Distant counter, that's cool.
in the fucking stories, when Felix repeated himself,
Yeah.
this was Brave Felix, by the way. This was fucking broken.
He was in a comatose curse, of course.
This was fucking broken Felix. This was I can kill 4 units in 1 round Felix. And my boy Harid came up and slaughtered his ass.
In a comatose curse, but still. if you don't know comatose curses, it's basically when a repeater gets in like a state of like nightmares. And irrefutable nightmares that it cannot wake up from.
Unless you have my other boy, which we can't rank today, Roy! Today.
That's weird. Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. But purely for my nephew alone, I'll fucking go S.
That's my boy right there.
I like her return story too.
And I just love how
He gets shit done. Oh yeah. S tier design. Love his voice too. Same person who voices Leon and Cetus. And yes, it's Leon, not fucking Leon. Don't compare him to that guy. Don't compare him to that. Technically also shares the same voice actor as Mortius too. Which is fun. Alright, first S tier. It's a good one too. Now it's time for a person that we have barely seen anything of. Air. The Princess of Hell herself. We have not seen her in our story ever since book 3. She's just mysteriously vanished. There's a lot of enigma around her and whatnot, but and even in the story I haven't covered it, but in like the main story and whatnot, yeah, some stuff has happened to her. She's not my favorite. I don't like how she mispronounces her fucking dagger or whatnot. Out of the protagonists you get, I don't like Air definitely as much as Faye Jorm. Definitely not. She's still cool. I like her finishing animation, but there's not a whole lot to say about her. She's just kind of that.
She's really mysterious. She hasn't appeared in our story.
She's really pretty, though. I'll say that. She's really gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. She's very nice. And although she's the Princess of Hell, she also does have a counterpart, let's just say, which is blessed by nature.
Yes. But we'll get to her later.
Maybe. I don't know if it's on this.
Huh? She's from Zenus.
Oh, yeah. But, anyways, yes, I really do like her. She is pretty, but I can't really say, as a unit, she's alright.
Aged good because she's a mythic. Our first mythic, not legendary.
Personality, that's kind of what brings her so much down. I don't know anything about her, really.
And honestly, even back in the day, she kind of just needed mystic boost just to be really good. Because, like, her dagger hurts her, and while she was good then, she's nowhere close to it now. And we'll have more chance to talk about her anyways.
In my opinion, she's a low C.
Well, yeah. I mean, she's going to go to the bottom anyways, because we're not ranking them in, like, all that order, so that's what I'm feeling, too.
Yeah.
See? But I do hope we see her again, too.
Which we will.
Hopefully. Maybe she's having a good life with Ymir right now. But we'll have more chance to talk to her.
Ymir? I don't actually know who that counterpart is.
Alright. It's time to talk about the Niflians again. Hope you missed them. Because it's time to talk about my girl again, Faye Jorm.
I don't have this ult, but I do really like her. Again, a really good part of the story. And I think she just got better. Didn't repeat herself. Good job. And
first green bow fly we ever got.
And she's really nice. And if I met her in person, it'd be pretty nice.
It's really cool. I really like her design and whatnot. It's cool seeing Faye Jorm in a kimono. That's cool.
Yeah.
I love the kimono. I love that too. Doesn't have a perf. It's good, pretty good. That's my girl right here. I still wish I could use her today. If I ever do get her, I hope to give her an arcane bow and whatnot, because I still do like her, but...
Oh my god! She's cheating on you, Dummy-Bird!
Yeah. And, yeah. We don't, Yance doesn't know about what we're doing.
In you.
Don't say it. Don't say anything weird. We're just talking about Umbreon. Get your minds out of the fucking gutter.
Get your minds out of the fucking gutter and ain't that Vaporeon shit!
Yeah. Not like that.
It's not like that.
They're
not like us!
Yeah, speaking of not like us, well, if a drone walked up to a bunch of prisoners, she would definitely be able to say not like us because she's still doing good. Now this one, first time for everything, but not as good as the original ult, not competitively at least. Glad she got it all and whatnot. I like how she uses bows and flying. That's pretty cool, pretty cool. Not all to say. Oh, Kenshi, I forgot to mention that. How could I forget that? That was an important thing. I mean, we'll have more time to talk about it, but still, for the Niflians. But yeah. It was cool to find out that Niflians have Kenshis where they come from too. That's awesome. not just the Hoshi didn't sink.
Woo! Woo!
I don't like this Jorm enough to rank her at A tier as much as the other one.
But
So I'm gonna say B for this one.
say,
B for Bo.
okay, Guns Rod. I did.
This one still has a perf.
Have this. Oh, until my fucking account got
The
deleted.
only one that has a perf of this.
I really like Guns Rod. Again, very sad for the way she died. Kenji, badass. Swords, pretty cool. And flying. And I really like her. She's very beautiful. Personality, she's really sweet. But besides that, there's not much I can say left. I'm gonna wait until this.
It was really cool to see her again, you know? It's nice to add heroes and still try to draw beautiful women without going overboard with it and whatnot. It's like, and I love the way her personal blade looks. It's like this ice sword, and it just looks so slick and awesome. And it's also just really cool to know she can use swords. It's not just all about magic. Like her quote, it's too. Like her quote too. Well, it's not proper, but it's really cool. It's really cool. I actually like this one. Unlike Faye Jorm's one, I actually like this one better. So, not enough to go to A.
And we haven't really touched up on our story with her. There's not really
Her
much.
story is over. It's just memories of long lost times at this point. This is the same that can be said for the other one too. Yeah, B for this one too. I would put her higher than this one, but we're not ranking them horizontally. Not anymore. Unless we really want to.
No.
Yeah. Now for New Year's Levitain.
Again, I really don't know much, but from what I do know of our story, she's sweet, compassionate, not really, but...
Not really. Not at all.
But she is calm about it. She literally let her read.
Yeah.
And a few other people
She could
walk
trust
into
the
her
others.
land without trying to kill them. And, she can also communicate in our story with Muspo. Well, he was... Could. Fortunately, though, she did die.
Yeah, first character in our story to die. Yeah, that's sad, honestly.
But an honorary element.
And she did use staffs before too, because I remember when she walked to Death Knight over to Emblem. That just spiraled the whole thing.
I'm gonna let my...
Because Death Knight still serves him to this day. I wonder if he still thinks about Levitain even now, as the new year passes.
Well, maybe I'll put that into our story.
Yeah, staff cav. It's cool that she's not all about the blade. Who would have thought? Guns are using swords, even though despite being magical, or using staffs despite being physical. That's pretty cool. I like that the Moose Billions don't get to ride Kinshis. They have to stick to horses. That's a nice detail. Shows the culture of the vision. Wrathful staff. That's pretty cool. I like her quotes. Staff. It's just funny.
Yeah.
I actually do like this one better, honestly. And she looks really good in that kimono. I still like that she keeps her crown thing, though.
Yeah.
I'll honestly rank this one B tier, honestly, because we did get to learn more about her through this one.
Yeah.
Because the fact that she's just hanging out with the Niflians now. It's cool. And now we get to talk about him once again.
And I did have this all, and he was actually not bad when I had him.
Doesn't have a perk, but
Boy, does that sword design actually look good, though.
Oh yeah, and you could always just give him an arcane weapon.
And Genji!
Because you.
So, he went from sword cav to sword blighter. Like, my boy didn't even try to repeat himself. He was just like, yeah, I'm red. I'm a sword. Oh no, did you repeat yourself? Nah, sword cav to sword blighter, baby. Anyways, my boy Harid, epic design, love the Kenshi, love him personally. Like I said, personality, love him. In the story, not so much. But I don't really know much about him in the story. But he is a main part in our story, and that is why I love him. Because for one, I just love the ever-living fuck. I mean, he is just so cool. Can also use ice magic. Really cool. He's my boy. Love his hair design. Love these little things that he keeps right here on his hair, just like that golden kind of crown.
Yeah, that Niflian roll.
And I love that fucking background, that little bloated up kind of hair, right here, right there. That stuff right there. That's what I like. Super cool. And also right here. And I love the color of his eyes. blue, you know, fits. But yeah, he's a really nice guy too. He's just a chill guy, honestly. But without further notice, my opinion, I have to put him in A. I don't know, maybe even S. I don't know, but I want to see what my uncle has to say about this. Well, since he's not back, cheese. You know, a cool detail, just while we're on the notice. FE4, if you wait in the arena, I love the little dun 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 dun.
What you been saying while I've been gone?
I just said I love, again, personality, I love the Kenshi, and my rating is either, I'm gonna see what you say, but either high A, or just A, or S. Again, I don't know. I'll just let you decide though.
Okay, well, I'll tell you this. Yeah, I love this guy's artwork. I see to this day that he's still the only person that is his artist.
Exactly!
And also, he looks like Ninja. You know, the Fortnite player?
Oh, yeah!
Because his eyes are much wider than his original one. You can see back to that. He looks like fucking Ninja playing Fortnite.
That's my boy!
Fucking loved it. I mean, he's not Ninja Harid, but he may as well be.
Yep. But
S tier.
Back to Lake John.
Yeah, Lake John. New Year Lake John. You can get this one for free.
I like her. You know,
First time I'm gonna say
red cap. You know, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And I mean, I like her. I like the way she looks. Personality, don't really know. But not much to say
The
about
calm,
her.
the serious
For
one,
me,
you know.
So I'm gonna let
She's literally just embracing her Camus origins now, being a fucking Lance Kavanaugh.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, she's wearing it on her fucking shoulders now, just saying, yep, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm a Camus, I'm Camus, I'm serious. Oh wait, what? No, I'm Camus. Yeah, she's serious in the fact that she's Camus.
Yeah, she's totally not, like, serious, you know, about that. She's serious.
Yeah.
Camus is serious. So what?
Alright, this one. You know, she's the one we got for free, so she's not really as good as the other ones. But I still like her, you know, I mean, lowest B, but still, not enough to shake up the whole tier. I'm glad that she got to spend more time with Spade Jorm or whatnot. Oh, leave it. Our first time ever talking about this one.
The man of many mysteries.
Bruno.
Or Zacharias.
Yeah, that's true.
But I've got some shit to say about this guy. In our story, he's kidnapped two people.
Both prisoners.
Both prisoners.
Prisoner princesses.
Yeah, the prisoner princesses. He's got female Corrin and
Well, you don't have to say female. Obviously, male Corn's not a princess.
now and then Tana, of course. But I actually do really like him. I love his design. And for props, he's a nigga.
Yeah, Veronica's got black hair, it seems. Emblem and whatnot. I mean, he's got a bit of a tan, I'll say that much.
He's definitely brown.
Definitely darker than the rest, and that goes for character-wise too.
Oh yeah.
I don't like what was done to him in book 6 and whatnot. How they just fucking killed him off and whatever. Because I just feel like he should have stepped around or just.
Yeah, like.
We haven't gotten to that in our story because we're still, like I said before, we're still on book 5. But Bruno has done some shit.
That's
Book 5? Yeah, that's Reagan.
I'm fucking him.
The Book of Gears and whatnot.
And we'll get to my fucking boy later.
Oh, we'll get to the Nisa Valyrians later.
And we're about to get to one actually coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, they can still even see the fucking Jotunheimerans.
Yeah, and we both have one from there. But anyways,
Yeah.
we're getting off track. Bruno, I have to honestly break him to B. I honestly kind of like him.
Personally, I want to go even higher. I would honestly say A because genuinely, he is currently, because if you don't know, I'm developing a ROM hack right now, and Bruno is like the main antagonist at this moment in time. Like, we're saving him all for this game because he leads the Masquera's army. He's like our main enemy and whatnot. We're getting more into him and whatnot. It's like he just forced Corn into like a fucking dragon vein and whatnot. And just like went on caption, almost killed Claude and Marianne too. It's a whole lot of stuff that you guys don't know about, but if it sounds cool on paper, I can't tell you more about it. I honestly have to contemplate it before, so I'm glad I'm finally getting to speak about it.
Yeah.
As for this one, because you know, we have to acknowledge the fact that he's in a fucking bunny outfit. Bunny Bruno,
Bunny Bruno, yeah.
Yeah.
Do the
This
triple
one's
B,
cool.
the BBB.
Feel spring's warmth and whatnot. No. I have to give him A purely due to one of his special quotes alone. You are insufficiently festive.
Yeah,
So-
that's sort of good.
Yeah, it doesn't have a perfect one, not the best, but like I said with Loki, it's just you can staff units are in a good place, and you can literally give them the arcane weapon.
Ride the stars.
Ah,
Veronica.
just like a rabbit. Spring Veronica, baby.
I don't like saying that name very much though. Veronica.
I'm just like
Definitely a tiger because he has the eye of the tiger.
He does have the eye of the tiger. Are you sure about that?
Because it reminds me of my stepmom.
yeah.
Well, no, fuck that bitch. I hope she is burning in hell right now. Okay, I don't hope, but
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Wish the best for our people. We don't hate people. We just strongly dislike.
I very dislike her.
We just strongly dislike.
Anyways, I really like how she looks. I love the white hair. I love the ground. I love
Strongly dislike this one.
the bunny outfit. It's actually really cool. Green tone flyer. Pretty cool. You know, followed kind of, you know, after a few of the others. You know, it's actually very, you know.
What's right Texas?
You know, and she rides Pegasus. Pretty cool.
She's just so fucking emotionless while wearing it.
Yep.
It's just so fucking funny.
But yeah, honestly, I have to go.
God, I used my first former soul on her on my last account. I honestly really like this one. And, well, yes, she wasn't as good as Brave Veronica. She was for me, because she actually did get a refund. It was really freaking good, from what I remember. Of course, that could have just been because I built her up in Hall of Forms, but I still love her. For me personally, I'm feeling An A on this one. I really like this banner.
I agree.
So we going A? Alright, we need more A tiers.
Alright, slut Trisha.
We get to talk about you again.
Yeah.
Showing off even more than you did last time.
Yeah, and now you're gonna roast me about this. Like, you look at like.
Rose, that's her fucking arrow. She's a bow wielder.
Oh yeah, but she wants cock in her mouth. She wants cock in her dick.
She wants dick. She wants dick.
She wants dick. She's slut Trisha. Literally slut
There's
Trisha.
one for free, surprisingly too. You think they would have like?
But I do really like it. I do really like it. You know, I do really like it. You know.
She looks like she's just like up in her eyebrows, up and down, like, hey, get me, guy. You know, just gotta get. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, Daddy.
oh, fuck.
Fuck! No, not again!
No, it's all because you were being gay.
It's all because of the Kyle conspiracy.
No!
He's here.
Yeah, no.
But I do actually really like this song. I'm gonna have to play it too. I like seeing it.
Nah, fuck it, why not? I'm feeling horny right now too. Maybe not just inside your mouth. And speaking of lovey-dovey, our only one at the weddings. We gotta talk about Fjorm again. This one's really good, and she looks amazing in that dress. But I'll take care of my nephew first.
Love the fucking outfit. Love her throne. Love how she's a staff. Because staffs are fucking broken. I swap. Plus.
And I mean, it makes sense for her anyways, too.
Exactly. But flying, bitch. Let's fucking go. Amazing. Really like her. She's really cool. And she's a great part of the story. I really like her overall. And so I'm gonna have to put her. I don't want to put her yet because I'm gonna wait my up.
Another thing I want to cover about the spring trio we got here of the of Bruno, Veronica, and Loki. It's really funny how even though like I don't think Loki and Bruno ever had a singular interaction before that paralogue, she just talked him into like wearing a fucking bunny outfit, and Veronica followed through. That's just hilarious to me. That has to go to A tier for that alone. They probably S tier if they were like better. And Veronica's the best unit wise, but well, actually I don't know honestly.
Sucking on my toes.
He's sucking on his toes apparently. While Faye Jorm's killing her foes because this one has this perf and it was like really good. I don't exactly remember the name of it. It's like kind of complicated. It's like get sharp about it or something.
Oh no. I can't hold it.
What the fuck? He just shot himself while talking about Bjorn.
I think it's because of the common conspiracy.
No. She's not using a lance this time either.
Or it's because that I'm turning your room into a personal gas chamber.
Good thing I got a fucking door open. For all those saying that I was Jewish, this just confirms that I'm not, because I'm still alive.
What was that?
What the fuck? Sound like a donkey? And we're not even talking about ass yet.
The fuck? This red curl already?
Yeah, this is public retardation at this point.
What the fuck?
Nah, this one goes in A tier.
Yeah. Again with
Speaking
these,
of beautiful,
again with these fucking Moosebellions. Okay, I've said the same thing I don't know how many fucking times I've said this.
she's being a lot more scandacious this time, though.
But, oh damn, she's just like.
Do I remind you of Loki in this attire? That's literally one of her quotes. I have this one. This is also the last time we got her original voice actress.
Okay, I like her, again, with the whole shit that's going on. I swear, I think we've ranked these same damn characters for fucking. I think the only one we have is literally like, it's just.
We'll get out of the rut eventually.
I see
We
my-
see Straight Shear
I
now.
see my boy. I see my boy.
Straight Shear's coming up first, though.
Yeah, and anyways, yeah, I like her, love the outfit, and yeah, I'll go take this away. Ah!
He just got kidnapped, so I'm here on myself. Hello, I'm Kyle. I'm here. And anyway, I was saying,
It's all because of the Kyle conspiracy.
yeah, it's because of the Kyle conspiracy that my nephew got kidnapped. I like her perf and whatnot. I like her ass and me. What the hell? I mean, I said I like her assets. Yeah, she's just really good. I have her, but I haven't really used her. She hasn't really aged the best. Beef for boobies.
Beef for boobies.
Yeah, beef for boobies. I mean, I do her. She does her.
Again with this damn shit. It's another one.
This just reminds me how fucking popular the Moosebellions really were.
Oh shit. Oh shit, man. Here we go again.
Yeah, I really like them.
Anyways, I'm just gonna say the same shit. Love the outfit.
They like them so much that the fucking guy had to appear.
Oh shit, that's my nigga over there. I wasn't talking about Moose, but I'm talking about that nigga. You can't see him yet, but anyways, really like her. She's cute. I like the pink hair, but
That's literally one of her special quotes. She has one of the best special quotes.
right there. I love that little crown that she has. It's just cool. I love the red eyes too, but
Drown. That's all I gotta say. She drown.
A tier,
I don't know if I go that way.
B tier, drown.
Drown. Yeah, drown.
No, D
Nope.
tier for drown.
No. She doesn't have a perfect
We
one.
haven't even touched the D tier or E tier.
What can I say? Yours is knocking out of the park with these guys. Hey, they had a good start. A damn good start. I'm just glad we got to S tier before we got to D tier. That's a really good sign. We'll go below D tier for some of them, don't worry. But B tier's getting rather crowded. Really says a lot. But
Pretty mid.
yeah, good enough we can talk about this guy.
Mediocre. Yeah, that's Hellbendy. Okay.
Now that's the real nigga, right?
No. Yeah, he's nigga. But this nigga went from.
Also, just not realizing, she clearly got a suntan during the summer. She got a lot more black.
But this bro went from axes to swords. Let's fucking go. This is
This
why.
motherfucker made him be on the enemy's team, but boy, swords and axes, he's a fucking hero.
Yeah. And also, he did try to save Yogurt and Veronica.
He
So.
died a hero, and this reflects it. He's clearly using the same weapons as one. Well,
I'm saluting right now. Anyways, I really actually do like Hellbendy. Again, I fucking love that fucking horn. That shit's epic.
you know, we gotta see more time with him in the Ilga, that's really cool.
And the flora that goes around his neck.
But it's fine, you gotta
I do like him. Anyways, take it away.
You know, I really like these seasonal bands because it fleshes out characters like this. So, personally, and I'm glad they gave one to Hellbender. I was not expecting him to, because, you know, usually it's the women that are the most popular, but I'm glad they gave the guy some. He's the only guy here, but still. Honestly, I'll give him B. I like this one better.
I'm gonna go over there.
Literally.
He's burned.
B for burnt. And black. And now I'm gonna talk about Gunther again.
Again.
She may have died early in the story, but she certainly didn't die in terms of popularity.
Oh shit, man. Here we go again. It's just painting me. Anyways,
This is the last one she has.
I really love her outfit in this one.
Sexy.
Very beautiful. Oh shit.
So beautiful, he just shat himself. Again. I'm gonna tweet to you. This is the most body humor I've ever had on my stream. My channel is not stream.
Anyways, besides this shitty ceremony I've been having, dagger? Tap.
She just fucking throws coconuts at ya.
There's a fucking coconut. Anyways, I really love her. In my opinion, me too.
I seriously hope we don't get demonetized. Well, what do I say? I'm not even monetized first, but I seriously hope this video doesn't get taken down. Don't think anything, YouTube. But then again, considering my last video, I don't think I have any room to talk. Any whatsoever. It's real estate though, so yeah. It's free real estate. It's closely more Gunther. For me personally, though, this is a B tier.
Okay, I'll take it.
No perf after all. Yeah, and she doesn't really age well.
And another.
To be fair though, this is the first alt she ever got.
Yes.
Just like with Hellbender, this is the first time we're talking about a Yo girl, and actually surprisingly the last time we'll talk about her too. Yeah. She's my girl.
I actually have her.
Yeah, you can get it for free. Real grills. Don't like how she says ill girl, I feel.
It's bad. She's bad, but
there's always arcane weapons.
I really do like her. She's sweet. She may be a little annoying in our story, but she's
Hurry!
shut up!
Yeah.
That's why he left us in on.
Yeah, and he left in this fucking scene too because yeah, motherfucker left the Spirit 7 Seas and came back when all his siblings were done with summer. Except for Fate Dorm. She wasn't for this one too surprisingly. That's a real surprising scene. Because I mean, words and Lake Jar, whatever. But that's my girl right there. For me personally, not as good as the original, but hey, arcane weapons prove it all. I mean, we have another little girl sitting.
Finally, we touched up on hell for once.
For a second, technically, we did talk about air.
Yes, but
She's the lowest.
it's a good change. I actually do like Swisher's character base, and I really actually
have on her. So.
I do like how she looks. She's mischievous.
She's Veronica from the future in a corrupted timeline, where Asker and Emblem have become Midgard.
Yeah, but
It makes you wonder what's going on with Vonheimer. Vonheimer's an accurate pronunciation too, actually. They're both.
But I actually do like her, and Green Tone Infantry, my bad.
She's actually never gotten an alt, so this is our only time we're actually going to talk about Space here.
Yeah, and I actually really like her, and she's been a big part in our story. She may not be the best.
Major antagonist, or minor, doesn't matter.
I like her.
It's cool to see Veronica all grown
I'm
up.
gonna let him.
Makes you wonder what happened to Letizia in Hell's timeline. Same as Bruno. We don't really get into a little about her. Life is definitely the more interesting of the two, I have to admit, but Swisher's still cool. You know.
What's up?
Please stop acting sus. They're gonna think you're gay.
What are you talking about? I'm not acting sus.
I swear, first time for every sync. I'm retarded. Completely. First race sheer. Where do you think?
A.
Well, to be fair, look at Anna and Alphonse right there.
Yeah, but also he's a prisoner and shows up and never fights.
I guess that it. But do I really want to?
It's only all, and I actually do like her.
She has a cool perf. I do like her voice.
Hey, dear baby.
If that's what he's saying, then how am I supposed to deny it? That's literally my girl right there.
W.
And now we move on to another continent. I forget that Peony was actually released before Life. Alright, Peony.
Yeah, I really like Peony. She's a dancer. Our first one, actually, I think so. Maybe, yeah, she's the first one that you get, and it's also splits, but we ready to do this because I'm about to slip it. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I really like Peony. Her ult is not bad because that's a dancer. She's not horrible.
She's honestly even still good at it. She got a refund and whatnot. You just can't go wrong with the dancer. The Gentle Dream is still really good. She's easily aged way better than Fate Dorman, especially Air has.
Anyways, I really like her. And I also like her body. What?
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I really do like her. She's very sweet. And I'm gonna let my uncle take this away. Woo!
I'll just go ahead and get the placement out of the way.
Yeah.
A tier.
And
I do kind of feel like I'm cutting Alphonse a bit short down, but hey, we'll have another chance to talk to him right now. But first, I do gotta talk about Peony a little bit. A good way to start our 2019 or whatnot, you know, that's pretty cool. The end of 2019, you know, that was the end of a decade for Heroes. You know, the first decade for it, because, you know, it's really been that fucking long, starting in 2017.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
13 when it first came out. Like, what the fuck? And so, I'm just gonna say, Peony, I like her a lot. I like what we've done towards her in our story too, but we don't talk about that right yet.
Well,
Trust me.
I broke my heart.
Yeah, she seemed to like it though. Well, technically, it wasn't incest.
We'll get to that later.
Yeah, when we talk about him, that's the goat right there, literally. Speaking of the goat right here, it's fucking Alphonse. This is my favorite one. The last. Well, no, not the last one. You had one more after this. You can see it clearly right now. Shows me the big gap between them too. This is the one where he's with Shireen and whatnot. You know, our first Zenithian duo hero, and that's really cool. This one's still pretty good too. It gives all infantry their duo skill. Since the first time talking about it, their duo skill gives like cooldown charge to all infantry. Alex was in 2 spaces. That's really cool. Really good too.
I really do like Alphonse. I feel like we have been with this all. So,
yeah. But hey, to be fair, there's a reason for that. I understand why we rank these ones low. Serena may be at the top here, but she would be at the bottom if we were ranking ours on. Because they're just that bad of humans. It's nothing personal against them as characters, but now I finally can rank. And to be fair, Spring Alphonse, he just sort of vanished. I don't know why he vanished, but he just dipped. Yeah, hey for Asterins. Because this is good for Alphonse and Shireen. I love their quote. I love their quote so much. In fact, yeah, once I'm like editing this and whatnot, I'll probably place all the duo heroes we cover, well, if I have and whatnot, or if my nephew has them, their conversations within it, just to make the video more interesting and whatnot, just in case you haven't heard them. I really like Alphonse and Trains. It shows like the new customs and their uncertainties to like the new year's tradition. Because like they go to like Hoshi and whatnot. Because you know, Asper's whole scene is that it brings people from other worlds, but this time it's them going to another world to celebrate culture.
But now we move on.
Hey, I make that decision because I'm still talking about my boy. I didn't interrupt you during yours. I mean, I haven't even ranked them, for goodness sake. Yeah. I won't misplace this, Alphonse. Well, he misplaced himself, but hey. Oh, wait! I know why the Axe Cab one undied, but we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. But for now, the flowers bloom. And now, Commander Anna is coming to your room! Our first time getting first Commander Anna of all these. She had other versions of herself, and she had her other sisters join in, but that's not the same person. This time, this is Commander Anna's first doll. Just period, general. Same with the next one before this. We'll get to talk to Hell about Hell twice. Thrice. Around twice. Around twice. No, around twice. But yes! This is Commander Anna. She doesn't have a perf and whatnot. Fortune bow, not a lot to say about her and whatnot, but red bow infantry, I do like that. I do like it when they do the color differences like that. That's really cool. So it's like the first red bow infantry we ever got. And then we got more after that, but still, pretty cool. Not a whole lot to say though. She really didn't do much. And honestly, B tier is getting way too crowded. She doesn't have that cool accent on her and no perf. Sorry, but this one's a C. But I still like her. And now, the last of New Year's. Then we can move on to the new. And on to my guy's boy. New Year Air. You can get this one for free. Anything to say? Oh wait, you didn't get to talk about this Anna too.
I really don't know much about her, never had her, but she's really not that good, and she doesn't really contribute much.
You're talking about Anna?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's 5-star. She's 5-star locked too, for no real reason. I think she's got some good fodder maybe, but...
Yeah, but that's really not what she's good for.
Give her an arcane, I guess.
No. Anyways...
Air! New Year Air!
I'm really glad she changed the color of her dagger, because she would have...
Yeah, won't be the last time she does that either.
Or beat it herself. She would have, at least.
Yeah.
But, baby, we're back. We're back, baby. Baby, we're back.
I do really like this one,
And she's actually really beautiful. She's sweet,
surprised not the game of
caring. But I really do like her. She is really,
cool. She
and I
the
love this right here.
Oh yes, she definitely rocks it. She didn't even have to show her tits off this time. Well, dang, she wasn't really showing it off in her neutral.
But yeah,
She changed the color of her dagger. That means so much. You would not believe how many people just can't fucking do that as of recent. And it's baffling.
yeah,
She's not one of them. Claude could learn Senior 2 from her air. I'll say that much.
yeah. He's in prison for it.
Yeah, literally. No pizza power or prison or whatever, but just fucking prison. Our stories are weird sometimes, but they're also awesome. New Year Air. I actually had this one, and I actually, even though she didn't have a perf, I honestly think she might be better than her original one. So,
That's a good.
B for better.
Yeah, B for better.
What were you thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. And now it's time for him to talk about his boy. My nephew loves life. And yes, it is life, not leaf. Leaf is a different sort.
Okay.
It's not lift either.
Okay, we've got to one of my favorite characters
It might be.
out of Xenos.
But I'll say
There's very few that outmatch him. But I love life. I fucking love the way he looks. He is bad fucking ass. I love the backstory. I love his character. I love his character design. I love everything about him. He is immaculate. He's amazing. And later on, he gets a fucking arcane weapon. By the way,
I'm disappointed in you.
anyways, Fire Emblem that is. But anyways, I really like him. He is amazing. I just can't stop talking about life. Life is life. If I didn't have life, then I wouldn't have a life. It's because of life. It's all because of the Kyle conspiracy. I'm dying on that mic, yo. Also, but anyways, I really like life. 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 I
He's out
really
from
like
the
life.
future. That's pretty
I
cool.
really like life.
Undergoing his
I really like life.
ancestor's name.
I really like life. I really like life. Oh, sorry, I don't know what got into me right there. But anyway, I'm gonna let my talk.
Yeah, as I was saying, he's Alphonse from the future. Same with how Ray Shear is Veronica from the future, and as I was saying, I will say this though. His weapon fucking sucks nowadays. It fucking hurts your own allies. 20 damage to them.
Yeah, he robs him of their life.
To his own allies, though. I'll say this much. I better character than he is a unit. We have characters like that in Fire Emblem. He'll get another chance another day. 2 more chances to be exact. Unlike Ray Shear, he's actually one time a band's more popular.
I already see one of them, and the other one he gets an arcane.
First time ever did. That's one though, but still.
But I really love life. But since his weapon just fucking sucks, I can't really put him in S tier. But if I could, I would. But I'm gonna have to put him in A.
Yeah,
He's been
sorry. I mean, just give him his... I think there's a reason that they gave him the first ever rearmed status. Because they knew you wanted to swap out the other sword with the other sword. I don't know the exact name of it. This thing had a pretty cool name, but loves finishing off animation. Love he's voiced by the same guy who does Luke. Got some range and fucking... He's voiced by the same person who does Gustav. And we'll get to Gustav eventually. You see him on there right now. It's only fair I place him in A. I also love Open the Future. That's the same one that Alphonse had. New Year Alphonse. Where the fuck did he go? Bro, he really is Alphonse. Yeah, no, he's not fucking there. What the hell? My nephew just sort of disappeared right now. It's a bit of editing. So, Mirablis. I'll get him for this. I don't know why I just fucking disappeared like that. I don't know if I want to water up without him, though. And whatnot. I just gotta fucking ping on Discord or whatever. Aiden, get back here! We're ranking stuff! What are you doing? What are you doing? You want it off. I need you here, man. What do you got? We got Klondike bars? Holy shit! Yeah, this one's a heat. Holy shit, I need to get... We got them, I didn't know that.
Where's my nigga?
He really is Alphonse.
He did the Alphonse special!
Caught Alphonse. We'll get to that later, but that's fine. We'll have...
Caught Alphonse lacking, so we had to go get to smacking.
Yeah, the non-prisoner Alphonse.
It's making me!
Not again. We'll have more chance to talk about stuff.
Oh, it smells like shit.
Speaking of, I can't call her shit because I actually do like this girl. This is Mirablis. This is my girl right here. I guess Aito just got so proud that he just didn't want to be there. You know, his weapon did so much damage, he killed himself.
He didn't want to be next to that nigga.
Well, it's because it's himself. He's disappointed himself.
I'm disappointed in my past life. Past lives, they could never hold me down. Past life, my dream is finally fucking found. I've got
Speaking of dreams, what do you have to say about Mirablis, Aiden?
Oh! Sorry, these Klondike bars are amazing.
Klondike bars.
I said Klondike.
Klondike bars. I'm gonna ruin it for Ike.
Deep freeze over there.
Alright. Talk about Mirablis while I'm gone.
What up, my niggas? ASMR.
Don't say anything about getting
Okay. I really like Marvelous. She's really cool. She's really beautiful. She's really nice. There you go. He won't know. He won't know. It's because he's black. And also because of the conspiracy.
What do you do for a Klondike bar?
Hey, you see it? You seen it? You've seen it.
Why'd you fucking place Morale Bliss and D?
I clicked on her. No, I seen it because I was like trying to I just love the way her hair and then it just moved her down. I was like, fuck, so I scrolled down and just threw her in there because I can't go back.
Okay. Just leave this to me next time.
I'm sorry, I just tried to
That's fine.
put her back. Anyways, I got my done talking with her.
Where do you place her?
B. I really don't know much about this alt.
Well, that's the original one.
Huh.
Personally, I like her just as much as I do Peony, so I'm thinking A.
Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Now, are you okay with this? Because this is the last time we're talking about health. At least for now.
I mean, she's cool, I guess. She's also dead. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Plus, yeah, we got a grandmama in Heroes. That's cool. Old people rock, you know?
Yeah. D tier.
D tier. That's what I said. Yeah. These for special people. At least she was cool. Not as cool as Sarah, though. And not as cool as this one. Because this is the first time we ever get to talk about a non-Zenithian. Because this Veronica...
It's making me shit myself! What would you do for a Klondike bar? Shit my pants. Okay, you can continue your monologue.
This is our first time talking about a non-Zenithian. You can't see my face right now, but I'm very disappointed. Because this is currently also not only shit-stained, but also she is teaming up with a prisoner with Xander. And I hate the fact I have to say that, but it's cool that we actually get to talk about Xander, too. Because this was Veronica. Veronica may be the main force one, but let's talk about Xander. Because I do like this salt.
Xander repeated himself.
Most recently, yes.
I liked him. I really did. I liked his brother too. I loved all of them. Well, yeah. Don't like what they did sometimes, but
None of the Norian siblings are on the good list anymore.
and it fucking sucks. I love Veronica, but Xander, he holds a special place in my heart right now.
What'd you say?
I said I love Veronica,
Oh yeah.
but Xander,
Still
he
doing
holds a
good.
special place in my heart right now.
Not a very good one, but you know, if we're talking about just the relationship alone, I share some bad experiences with this one because I ended up spending $80 on my dad's credit card. But I'm trying to get this here, and I still didn't fucking get her. So that fucking reason alone, she automatically gets a little lower. Not, it's cool she got a perfect and all, you know, harmonic heroes. This is the first time I ever talked about harmonic heroes. They're basically dual heroes, but they're from different games as well. It's cool that they do give us the possibility to talk about non-Xenicians, you know? That's cool. Xander, though, he's not in the best interest for me right now. I'll say that much. Used to.
I never played.
Yeah.
Fate. But one day we will.
Yeah, somehow. But 3DS simulation's just a little rough around the edges. I don't even know about DS simulation, for goodness sake. Maybe I will, though, once I play Pokemon Conquest, because that's what Hydra's requesting. He's probably talking about right now, because I just got some Discord pings.
Donut. And another one.
Okay, Axcav, really can't tell you how good it is, but I feel personally hated from it. Can you please not eat that on my bed? Anyways, Axcav, you know, why is she using an axe? Veronica doesn't strike me as the person who would be able to fucking lift an axe. I'm glad she didn't repeat herself, but still. Why is she... She has the green tone caveat either, so it's like, it's just a bit hard for me to believe that this girl is lifting up a fucking axe. Now, if it was Xander, I can understand. I mean, he would have repeated himself a lot earlier if that were the case, but still. V and X just makes me wonder, you know, maybe I'm being a bit biased and whatnot. I seriously tried so hard to get her and whatnot. This one personally, though, I do like their relationship and all, I suppose, but it also feels a little out of character for Xander as a person who has played it, because Xander is not really written the best in Fates' story. He is in the sports, but not the story itself. Honestly, I'm not feeling it for as much as I am the other ones. Genuinely not. It doesn't go to C tier, because I like Harmonic Heroes and whatnot, but this one is going to B tier. I don't like it as much as I did Spring Veronica, for sure. What do you feel?
I was thinking C tier, but I could agree on B tier.
Yeah. After all, it is Veronica's only after all, not Xander's. Just be glad we're not ranking Fate's characters. Now?
If it was just a little bit ago, I would have loved it. But now, motherfucker!
No one's even given Leo a chance. He hasn't got a single duo for Harmonic or anything. Backup or nothing. Don't even get me started on Leo, but we're talking about a different red tone for now.
I want to turn back time to the good old days.
First time talking about adult LaFar.
Okay, Peony, Maria, my bad, titty girl, basically, a new dream girl, wants to get in your dick, girl, wants to
I'm a
make
total hypocrite, girl.
I'm gonna make you cum, girl. I'm the cum fairy.
The cum fairy.
There's a tooth fairy, and then there's her, the cum fairy. Anyways, I actually do really like Plumeria. In our story, she actually has contributed to a lot, I feel, and I like that she talks with Olivia, is what my uncle said, but I really actually do like Plumeria, and she really
Hot.
feel nice.
She's hot.
Okay, you can go now.
I have a lot to say about the next one, but as of right now, yeah, I really like Plumeria. Also, you know, I have a lot more to say about her later on, because all the fairies seem to want to go to springtime as of recent, but I mean, for goodness sake, just a couple more rows down, we're going to talk about her again. Yeah. And we'll actually be able to put them on the list this time, too.
Later up, we'll actually...
And we actually will be able to talk about Stray Shuriken, too, because that, while she's never gotten ult herself, she is included in Lives.
And then we'll also get to talk about your girl again, and your girl again.
But we're going to have ourselves.
My girl again.
Alright, Plumeria. This is my girl right here. But she's a total fucking hypocrite. She's like saying, oh, I don't like it when people see me like that. Then why the fuck do you give Blue dreams? She's a total hypocrite, dressing up like that and being all this lewd stuff. So, it's pure fan service, but I have to rank her a bit higher because along with, I don't like her as much as Triandra, but I do like their relationship with Freja. Not Freja. Oh yeah.
Dancer. Or songstress.
Please stop being gay.
How am I being gay?
You said it like dancer.
It's a dancer.
It's a little zesty sounding.
Because I'm stretching.
Okay.
Dancer. That what makes her a little better. So in my opinion, she's along there with Mirabilis.
If I'm ranking them off of unit base alone, this is also why I'm still ranking Mirabilis and like this. If we're being honest, all the fairy stuff can go into A tier just from how good they are as a unit.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god! Again?
I transferred up more.
How many fucking times can this bitch have?
This is the last one. Don't worry. And she recently got her refund and whatnot, so this ages really well.
Anyways, I do like her character.
Our first ninja.
I do like the relationships, but I don't fucking know more about than that. So I'm gonna pass it back to my uncle.
She is more than a blade, and she is using axes and flying. It's cool that she can ride. Well, where does she ride one? Fucking Summerall's already existed, but still. Twin Star Axe is really cool. I really fucking love her official artwork too. You know, it's just really badass. A lot of people don't like this design, but I do. I fucking don't know what he's talking about, but I love the Hurricane earrings and whatnot. The Fox mask looks amazing too.
Oh yeah. Fox mask is amazing.
He's doing sit-ups right now or something right now while I'm talking about it.
Crunches.
Yeah. You know, he just saw them arms and just thought, I want to be as strong as her, so
Wait, hold on!
this one ranks a bit higher for me.
While I have your time, guys, it's been itching me. Once we rank her.
Yeah,
What
we're
do
gonna
you-
get to another one.
Where do you place her at?
What are you feeling?
Thumbie.
Definitely like this one a lot better. If we're going off of artwork alone and put unit viability, no, it's Beast. Okay, higher. It would be higher.
While I have your attention and a microphone. Sticker story.
Oh, we can't. Don't have a camera.
Shit! Oh fuck.
That'll have its own separate video. It's fine.
Okay.
They're here for a tier list.
My girl Triandra.
I know, probably. Probably.
Oh, whoa, sorry. I know, I was just trying to make out with her, I don't know why, but anyways. I actually really do like Triandra's art and design. I love the fucking flower on her head. I love Triandra. I love the way she is. I love everything. And also, another fucking dancer, not
One of you guys is like John, right?
Alright, I got done.
Alright. Triandra. Probably my favorite of the four and whatnot. And I just gotta say, yeah, fucking, it's sad that she doesn't get to make anyone happy and whatnot. Because, you know, she's just forced to give everyone, like, twisted dreams and whatnot. Not even fucking dreams, they're fucking
First time I
nightmares.
saw,
She's literally just called Nightmares, her title.
the first time I saw Elm, like, you know that cutscene? I didn't know it was Elm. I thought that was Triandra.
Yeah, which is really funny because they're of the opposite sex.
Yeah, but I thought I was like, oh, that's Triandra. And I was,
No, but we'll get to him later.
yes.
Because that's my nephew's boy right there.
Really?
And this is also my nephew's girl right here.
Yes.
I freezed her and trained her up good. I got on the same team as Altina. She's awesome.
Yes.
Unit-wise, she's probably the best of them. Also there too. But not enough to bring her up to S tier.
No.
That's a high threshold.
A.
This is A.
Oh, that's her read right now. That's her read only right now.
Hey, S for sword.
Yep. Oh, even talking about her read, it.
Just we're about to talk about the last person from book 4. Mama Freja.
It's becoming
God damn it. It smells so bad. That's funny.
What? I'm not repeating myself. I'm not Asker.
I've only repeated my and that's a good one.
Anyway,
Can't see your finger eater.
this is your girl, Ader. This is Freja, but Ader's just future, serving Ganungananap, which we will get to later. But anyways, I actually do really like the artwork. I also really like the way she what her transformation state looks like.
She's the goat.
She's literally the goat. She's the goat. Wish. She got one more pulse.
What'd you say? I couldn't hear what's gonna happen. What the fuck is Freja doing to my house? So I guess I'll just get my Freja scene done. Light hero, that's surprising considering she's literally from the realm of nightmares. Yeah, don't know what the fuck, why that's the case, why she shares the same affinity as Asker. You know, her relationship with fucking Freyr is really sad. She wants his attention, just loves him so much, but she just doesn't like the attention he gives to morals, and, you know, just means that she doesn't like moral. Definitely a big step up in terms of female villains than Hell was. Don't know about Veronica, but definitely step up from Hell, that's for certain. Do I like her design? Fucking love her design. Some people don't, but I do. I don't like that they say Freya, because just like with Fejorm and Leigjarn, there's no fucking asterisk above the A, or whatever.
It's
Freja. Stop repeating yourself, you're not Asker.
Yeah.
That's...
Wait, I just realized something now.
What?
All the Peter's
I literally just said that earlier. And they're both blue-haired, and A begins with the letter A.
And they're both from the same kingdom.
Yeah. So the same sex too. Now, so where do I Freja?
I honestly put her in.
Huh. She's not a dancer. Has she aged well?
She's really good too.
She did get that good refund, so yeah, I guess A, so A as well. Felt like we're being a bit generous, but hey, it's fine, I suppose. Just, we'll have more of a chance to talk about her later, I feel.
Well, with Ader, I guess.
Freja got two, or just one actually, but she teamed up as one. Now I get to talk about my nephew's girl.
Yeah, Reagan. She's been a pretty damn big part of the story as so far.
Yeah, our current, free protagonist of the one, because we're in book 5.
But she's really cool. But I really do like her. She's a good unit. Well, maybe not the best unit, but she's still good. I like how she's cavalry. That definitely gives her something. And, having a personal weapon, that definitely helps. She's really, nice. I like how her in the story, how she is. And I can't wait to rank her, let's just say. Because I've got some words of advice, but for now,
Anyways, Reagan. I'll honestly like her more in our story than in the main one, because well, she betrayed her brothers in both versions or whatnot. What, you want to say something?
No, I was just agreeing with you.
Okay. And for our story, however, she actually just joined them back up and whatnot. So it's like, so we can't be serious about these for a second.
I'm trying to hold it back. Hurry up!
Funny, it's gonna happen regardless.
Oh. I don't know what's with this shit that keeps on coming out my asshole. My butthole doesn't seem to be infused.
Not whatsoever. I swear, he's shot himself more times than fucking Demetrius repeated himself.
More times than fucking, yeah. Nah, more than Ike's repeated.
I don't know if we go that far.
More than Hector's repeated himself.
It's the same amount. He was just a pioneer.
More than, definitely more than.
But that was just awful. Thank God we're not ranking Blazing Blade units. Reagan. So yeah, probably my favorite of like the ones personality-wise. I guess she's a bit more level-headed and whatnot. And I just like but like I said before, I just like her more in our story than in the actual story that she's from, because
Yeah. She doesn't really get much more like screen time.
yeah, she's got two more alts, but like doesn't really mean anything. Here, however, she's on bad terms with Asker because, you know, past friendships and whatnot, but you know, yeah, we're now making that joke again. Where do you think Reagan goes? B.
She's not the best unit, that's why. I'd put her a little higher if she was a little better as a unit.
I mean, I did accidentally give her a fucking echo skill, even though that doesn't pair well with her special skill, but whatever. I don't know though. She's a better unit than Freja is. Most definitely.
No.
She's definitely been a lot better for me.
For you. If you get her weapons, but regularly, no. Freja went before.
I don't know about out that.
I'd say B.
Peter's already been grounded out of myself, but do I really? I don't know if she belongs in the same tier as fucking Serta though. I'm personally feeling this is where B+ would come in handy.
Yeah.
1 out of B+?
No.
Okay, because I know B is getting a bit crowded and whatnot.
It's okay.
Because we're not really agreeing on this one.
Yeah, but still, I mean, she's my girl and all, but she's not the best, like I said, but I really do like her as a unit, like, as a personality-wise, but as a unit,
Niece Valerian we're talking about, that's cool. I guess I'll go B. I gotta meet up with my nephew after all. And, actually, wait, why don't we just do this? Way better.
makes it a lot easier. I already see a bunch of mine.
Well, we're already down at book 8 by doing that. Alright, she's the girl, all in all, you know, but she got a cool refine and whatnot, like that and whatnot. Freja is definitely more interesting as a character, though. Oh, at least at this point in time.
Yeah. Peony.
We'll do this. This is the peony with Marab... Wait, not Marables. Triandra. You have this one, if I remember correctly.
No.
Had this one, my bad.
Had it.
So, yeah.
I actually do really like this one. They're not bad together.
They've aged so fucking well.
Yeah, and I really actually like the how they're compared. I like their personality wise. They really mean a lot.
My nephew's definitely running out of things to say and whatnot, but I have not, because this one has aged so fucking good. Ugh. Still to this day, one of the best duo skills. She can dance and then dance again if you're like close to her or whatever. That's insane. Unit-wise alone, she has to go 0 to 8 here. But I remember their conversation being really, really good too. I don't have either of them, and I did say duos, not harmonics, so fuck you, Xander. Not Vander.
Fuck you, Vander, too, though.
Yeah, but a lot of people said that as
Fuck you, Vander.
go. Oh no, they say go fuck yourself, Vander.
Go fuck yourself, Vander.
Look like a fucking Aspen singer at this point.
I see my point.
Yep. Not too much to say. If you ever gone against this Peony, I'm sorry. She's really good. I don't care. I'm glad it's Peony being the Great Templar, not the other one in this one. Because that would have been our first one.
Anyways,
A tier.
A.
You can't go off the fairies. So we're gonna have another one to talk about too.
New
New Year Peony. No. Just got done with her. New Year Plumeria. You got me singing. You gonna say something?
I really don't know much about this one, but I do like Troundra, and I already see some shit that I'm liking right now.
We're talking about Plumeria right now.
That plot. That plot. I'm about to develop that plot right now. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's about to get me to fart again. No more gas. Anyways, but I really actually do like Plumeria. She's actually pretty cool, and she's a nice addition to the story, along with Olivia. I don't know, that's just such a weird pairing, but we'll get to that at the very end.
Yeah.
Well, at the second to last. But yeah, that ran out of words to say about them. Ah!
What do you mean about them?
Oh yeah, because Mr. Hermione, I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of a different New Year character. She's not Kaiza. I mean, she has one of the funniest skills in the game. Close guard. Oh yeah, I want to attack dragons up close, but nothing else. Oh yeah, so let me just get some attack power rest so I can attack the dragons. Fuck the dragons, I guess. Honestly, she is a dancer and whatnot, and that is good, but I don't know if she's as good as her original one is. Off of that. And then again, you guys could swap it out, though. Do I like her enough here? Because she doesn't get that reef, and she hasn't gotten that reef remix, so she's not going to be as good as her original is either. I'm honestly going to put this one down in B.
Yeah.
She's not as good as the other two. Now we finally get to put them on the tier list.
My boys,
And we're gonna talk about Fish Trick.
My boy, his girl, combo together, actually really good. I used to have this one and I loved.
Did you read the viewer conversation? Good. So place it on screen. Honestly, might even place it on. Honestly, yeah, we'll place it on Modern ones too. I'll post it.
But I really love Life. Like I fucking said, Life is one of my fucking favorite characters. Besides 2 other characters in Zenith, he's my fucking favorite.
This one's really good unit-wise too.
Yeah.
You
We'll get to one more that's
He hasn't aged the best, but he's still good.
We're gonna get to him that ages even.
Can't see it.
I know, but they can see it. If they can find it, they'll see it. But I love Life, and also Stray Shear's on there, and I like Stray Shear too. The combo between them is actually really good. I actually do like their. I do remember part of the thing of their duo quote, and it was really nice. I really like it, but Uncle Tom.
He's still covering his face. He's still covering his face. This is our chance to rank live and talk about Stray Shear again. It's cool how Alphonse and Veronica, our former enemies, now come together to work alongside us. But they're on the fucking enemies team. That's just poetic irony right there, and I love it. And, you know, unit-wise, these ones were actually really good for a time being. I remember it. I haven't really aged the best now, but I still like them. You know, can't go wrong with the red tone cav, unless you're Leo.
Stop reminding me.
You know what? I think this one goes in S.
That's terrific.
Yeah, I love these two
Sound the
together.
S alert. Woo, 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 woo.
Finally get to talk about 2 new characters too. I don't know the asterisk.
Hey, here's that armor. Yeah, he hasn't repeated himself.
Yo,
Have another-
it's the boy Gustav.
And he's also the boy that's dead!
Yeah.
R.I.P. Honestly, R.I.P. He died the same way Grell did. Because his arm, you know, it's just... Ugh.
He's a fucking ass. And his son begins to
Oh,
sub out. And he begins with the letter G. How many times is fucking Bond gonna repeat this trope?
That's it, that's it!
First Grell, then Gustav, and then Gerald. How many times are we gonna see this fucking
The
train?
Nazi sign! Oh, se ve por
They can't see you.
I know, I was just bringing up the Nazi. But anyways, I actually do like Gustav.
This one was actually really good. This is the first time we ever got introduced to Stacy.
Know much about him, but he died, and he was a good man.
Good all.
He was a good man.
Good all. You know? Surprisingly good. I remember. He introduced the close save skills. That's awesome. I love those skills. The save skills. You know, the ones where you can just take a blow up your allies. That made armor units so much better.
Oh,
That's my boy Gustav right there. It's the first time I'm ever talking about him, whatnot.
Never do that. Take a blow for his allies, but kill his own allies.
You theoretically could because he's armored, but still. That's my first time talking about Gustav. Won't be our last. I'm glad Addy showed up for Valentine's Day, you know, did the same thing that Grail did. Not a whole lot to say, but in our Dan Fire Emblem, B tier.
Sure?
He is a good unit.
He is a good unit.
Good unit, but I don't know if he's aged the best.
But is he better than Sharena? Is he better than Phaedorn?
It's not always about unit.
I know.
He is better than Phaedorn.
Character-wise, yeah, I guess you're right. But he's still really good.
This is where B plus comes in handy, because A and B are just so. You don't think of it as first, but as time goes on, you think of them.
How about we place him? We'll make the B+.
We gotta put some other people in B plus if that's the case. Because I feel like Reagan belongs there too. Want to add a B plus?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, how do I do that? Because
You just place that down button.
I'm pretty sure you never tested it. Because I don't want to lose progress. I think that's just to like shift them around. I don't think we actually can add other tiers.
Oh shit. Well,
Oh well, that ruins our plans. But oh well. This tier has so much better, so many other things about it that.
yeah, it just surpasses the others.
Mm-hmm.
Okay! Welcome to the internet. Anything
Yeah, just
that's
follow.
raining
I know trash is not gonna do anything.
Oh yeah.
I swear to God, I don't want to click that on accident.
Because I'm just gonna fuck this.
And that just and that'll probably just shift them down and up. So yeah. No way. And now another person that was. This is the first time to talk about this.
Henriette.
Our only time to talk about this.
Big.
Surprisingly.
Big part of the story right now.
Oh, huge.
Huge, massive, just like some titties. Yeah, hers are pretty good. But surprising, red tone armor.
Yeah.
Leo, take some fucking notes.
Take notes, then relax. You can't get you know. No, you know.
I really do like her, and I love how her design is, but I really don't have much to say about her. But I do have one thing to say.
Let's party.
Not a muscle or an exercise. That is fire.
I'm not repeating myself. I'm not Alphonse.
Rubbing my face. At least talking repeat himself too, you know.
Okay.
Okay, so we're feeling for Henriette.
Henriette, A.
Honestly, yeah. Then again, she's not as good of a unit as Gustav is. She didn't do far. Can I please finish what I'm saying? Anyways, as I was saying, Henriette. But you like her as a character.
Yeah. She definitely has a big impact on the story.
Well, because she's still alive. Okay. Now I get to talk about Alphonse again for the first and most optimistic time.
Yeah.
Okay, Alphonse.
Oh, Alphonse, pretty good. I love him. Armored again follows his mom and dad's example. Serena?
Oh, that's the example too much, though. But we'll get to that.
But anyhow, I really
I have a lot more to say.
really like this design.
Yes, I love Toga fucking Alphonse. I fucking love Valentine's Alphonse. This was the one right there. 4-star, perfless, whatever. Nephew got a lot to say. You can tell he's running out of things to say. So as I was saying.
Wait, stop it! It's killing me.
I don't know if anyone can hear him.
Resist the urges.
Anyways, Alphonse. What more is there to really say? I like this one, but like, I'm not gonna make the same joke twice. This one goes to B.
Welcome to the internet.
Hi B, but still B. Okay. Veronica. Before we can talk about the Jotunheimer.
Yeah, ready? Veronica.
Alright.
Had to bring it back. Okay, so this Veronica I don't actually have, but I love the fucking artwork on this one already. Can just see the face. Mwah. Anyways, I really love this, and it's a very good. Also, blue tone calf. Let's fucking go, Leo. Take some motherfucking notes. Anyhow, I'm running out of words to say about these people because I've said them all to the other people. Motherfucking.
It's called Veronica and Alphonse are with their life and ratio on the same banner. It's cool they hang out. It's cool that you can get this Veronica for free. Okay, moving on. Perfless. Horse. The fucking Grail unit. What do you expect? Once she was vaccinated, she wouldn't have to die of COVID. This one's not very good. Like her? But we already know the drill. Take notes, Leo. Take notes. Sucking penis. Not a muscle or an exercise. That is fire. Alright. We're reaching the 2-hour mark. And now we're finally getting to the Jotunheimer. It's the last continent of present demons. Starting off with Princess Dogger.
Big part of the story so far, actually. Jotunheimer just recently got destroyed by the. Here, I'll show you. This person's kingdom got destroyed by this nigga over here, who's also my boy, and this one, since they're the same person, obviously. But luckily, they rebuilt and not destroyed back up. So, anyways, really cool. I actually do like her. I really do like Dogger. I actually like how she's like a masculine woman, but she's not too masculine. Take some fucking notes, someone. We're gonna get to her in a little bit. But I actually do really like Dogger. But
Alright. Dogger. This is my girl right here. I like her. Smash and bash, you know. Like also here. She hasn't gotten that one yet. We'll get to that one later, but still, I like the whole dynamic with her sister, the fact that they have a love relationship that had to be split off because one of them had to take the throne or whatnot, and because they were like twins, I think, they both couldn't take it. You know, she's still alive to this day, and it's just Dogger. This is my first time talking about her, won't be my last, but there's a reason she's a pretty popular character. You know, just a really fun girl to you'd think would hang out with and whatnot. Sexist, but you know.
whatever.
I'm sure John would love her.
Smash.
And I don't mean John Jones. A tier. Smash and bash, baby.
Now my girl time.
Yep.
One of my most recent girls.
Relax. Sit back and relax and take notes.
So, note. Okay, I'm done. I'm just kidding. She's very, she has a good rivalry with her sister and her kingdom. She really cares, but also
Not a kingdom, baby. Not a kingdom.
queendom.
Said to her face, she would probably spit on that.
Yeah. But oh, sorry guys. I just saw a criminal pop up and I just had okay. Anyways, like I was saying, I do really like but
You can tell it doesn't have any to say, really.
I don't know some of these people very well.
She tries to score with Odor, I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Fucking tell me disbelief. She just goes. She's ironic to her king because she tries to go after every man she fought. Almost but her queendom is sexist against the men.
She's supposed to make him her personal slave. Like the 1900s.
Wouldn't it be before the 1900s in this case?
Well, yeah. Slavery started before the 1900s. Hold on, guys. Ness, say the line.
I have to say something, guys. And I'll put up the clip too while I say it. Would you believe me if a day consisted of more than 24 hours? Because, you see, note here is have a dark affinity. And meaning she's also part of the dark out. And let's infantry, you know. Hate that she fucking gets killed off in book 5 for no reason. Oh yeah, the main story. I don't know if my nephew knew that, but yeah, in the main story, she gets fucking killed off.
Why? How?
Cause I guess the devs just didn't like her enough or whatever. Man, this is some bullshit! That hasn't happened in our story yet because we're still at the beginning, and I don't even know if I wanted to do that in the first place because that was just such a presenting death. Were all the other people dying not enough? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like that's fucking stupid.
Oh god. So stupid. And book 5 story was going so well too.
Anyways.
What I was thinking for her. Just like Dogger more, but yeah, A tier. Now, time for my nephew to talk about one of his other boys.
He's just a chill guy most of the time.
Summer. For A. Exactly. Because we get to his regular one eventually.
I already see it.
He's with his sister. How we remember her for the one last time.
Oh no! Shit! Oh! I just shit myself. Anyways, I love Frere. I mean, he's a blind man. Well, he's not actually, but he has his eyes closed most of the time. Red Beast Cav, you know. Nice. I really do like him, and his character and his backstory, and just how he is as a king, I guess. Yeah. He really does do it well, and he's got to go through a lot of shit right now, but he is actually a pretty big part right now. He's also at a Dupioni. What? Anyways, I'm going to take it over. Oh!
Adoptive incest. Corey can relate.
Wait. Oh, wait, yeah.
She's done much worse to her siblings before, guys. Freyr. This was, for a long time, our only version of him. But they actually did go back and give us his original version. That's cool. I really like that they do that. Yeah. But they can do the same thing for fucking Veronica.
Whoa!
Or Bruno. Especially Bruno, actually. Freyr? Not a whole lot to say about this one. Kinda died a bit too soon in the story, but he was revived again due to the power of Yggdrasil in our story.
What also?
Thank you, Sharena. We'll definitely rank your next version a lot higher just from that alone.
But also, another thing is that he's actually not half bad.
Oh, yeah.
I have it.
Oh, he's a beast unit, so he automatically gets a perf, which is awesome. And some really good special quotes. I know 8 tier's starting to get a bit bloated, but this is another one, I feel. Yeah, 8 tier.
Alright, back to...
Freja. Our last time's gonna talk about her, technically.
Yeah. Hot, beautiful, sexy, want to get in her, but oh, what? Alright, I'm gonna end that little sentence right there, but I really do like the character base. Not much to hear about her, but I do like the relationship between her and her fairies. So, I mean, there's not much I can really say about her because, you know, she's newer to me, so.
Honestly, I don't like this one as much as the original one, but I still do like it a lot. I don't like her as much as Freyr either. I definitely like him more. But I can't place her too badly, but this is starting where the Freyr session gets, like, a bit too much because she's not wisdom. She didn't even bring Treyandra to the trip, for goodness sake.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
They do not like each other.
Treyandra and...
Freyr.
Oh, yeah. Maybe there's a reason for that. She doesn't belong in the same tier as him, though. Not this one, at least. I'm gonna put this one in B tier.
Yeah.
Not as good as the original anyway.
And we finally get to the goddess and our first goddess. Well, besides
Hell.
Loki and Hell.
Loki, oh yeah, I guess so. Although they're a different type.
But the first goddess that we've actually had that, you know, that correlates and that's not dead.
Our first non.
Yeah! First dragon goddess. There.
Of Hell is.
Yeah. I don't know, skelly bitch. Anyways, I really do like Niffle's art. I really do like Niffle. She's cold-hearted and she's a bitch. But she was on our team for a while in our story, and it was actually really nice. But not a muscle or an exercise. That is fire. I'm done talking about her! So, basically, the point of the gist is that she betrayed her kingdom once she heard that, after spell was resurrecting. And so, I mean, in a way, she did kind of betray her people. Achoo! But, in a way, she really, oh god. She really did. I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh god. I think queerish again. How queer. How queer. Nipple, this is my woman right here. I don't know if her and Moose are actually siblings in the actual story, but they are in our story. And Nipple, holy shit. She was awoken by Will back when he was a summoner and whatnot, and she met with Asker before the Asker allegations, arisen, whatever. I've never talked about heroes on my channel before, but I really do like it. I like that she actually calls humans bastards in her, like, Tempest Trial saying. She gives Freedraw blessings. She's surprisingly not a legendary or mythic hero. You can give her any affinity you want to. She does a combat animation. That's weird. And unlike her brother, she actually makes sense to be cavalry. Because her dragon design has 4 legs and hooves. Oh, but that's an entire tangent aside. We'll get to him later. We'll talk about Serta some more, for last time too. And, Nipple...
She betrayed her own kingdom.
Yeah, our story's a lot different than the one. She just couldn't get over her Mortals obsession, but... if you saw that Subnautica stream, you know the plot twist at the very end. We know now what's happened to her. That was a crazy plot twist, and I hope you guys all enjoy that. I hope that goes for you too, eh?
I hope y'all all saw it.
Yeah, I mean, I posted a stream in my Discord, but that's how it's siren to sing. Okay, so Nipple, honestly, considering all the character arc she went through, and don't even start on the Roy stuff, that's the thing that I feel like we haven't talked about enough. Her entire scene with, like, Roy, and, like, was, like, that moment with Moosebell, and Roy, and whatnot.
It was basically, I can tell you the gist. So basically, they were having this big clash, like, and all of the kingdoms, like, kind of were going and barraging Asker, basically. And then, you know, some of them backstabbed. So there was this one point when Roy, we're talking about Roy from, you know...
Yeah, I'll put up a screen, him on screen.
Yeah, but Roy, so picture this. close your eyes and picture this. So Moosebell and Nipple rolling up in their dragon forms, it's like untransformed, and see Roy holding his sword and a bow on his back.
Yeah, arcane.
And an axe.
Yeah.
And he's just...
An asteroid and blazing pole launch, respectively.
And he's just holding there, and he's just staring at them, and then Moosebell's beating the ever-living shit out of him. I mean,
because Roy made a vow.
He would not hurt a dragon.
Yes, he would bring the humans and dragon relationship bound together.
So Moosebell, he's relentless, so he's just beating the shit out of him. I mean, he was just pounding him, just bam, 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 bam. And it was Roy just like back and forth, like, I won't hurt you. And so eventually, Niffle said, like, stop, maybe we should just go attack someone else. Like, I actually feel a connection to this person. And then of course, Moosebell's like, why the fuck would I stop? Like this, you know, like he just doesn't care, he's like immortal, you know? And so he's just still beating the shit.
And Melina and Boris were like watching.
And so they stopped it, and they're like, we won't let you through. So eventually, Niffle, like, pulls Moosebell aside, and then they leave. And then Roy figured out that he's actually fucking half dragon!
Yeah, because of that moment. And that's why Niffle didn't want to harm him, because he had dragon blood in him as well. And the whole thing about him is that in Zenith, dragons are practically extinct. There's only one other one. She hasn't shown her face whatsoever. But we'll get to her later. Personally, we've put in your boys in S tier, and they've all been red. For me? Yeah. Honestly, I really fucking like Niffle. She really got her story going in a really interesting place. Her whole dynamic with Will, Hareed, Faye Jorm, and all that.
Fucking ruining Hareed's ceremony.
Oh yeah, she just went.
That was the same day Moosebell woke up.
Yeah, if you want to know the ceremony went, it basically went like, boom, Hareed's ink. She just wanted to get the fuck out of there. She didn't care about Niffle, you know. She stopped caring about it.
Surtur, this
pirate Surtur.
Really good.
Yeah.
But fuck you. His story just. Okay, basically, I really don't like Surtur. I mean, he's just an asshole, but he is a good unit after all.
I mean, we did put him in B tier. Do you really not like him?
I don't really like him as story-wise, but he is to a good unit.
Should I rank him this one lower then?
Yeah.
Yeah, B tier is getting a bit crowded. I'll say, then again, though, he did do a lot. I'm gonna keep this one B. I guess I'll put him at bottom B. It did it for me. I'd put him in the same spot.
Yeah.
I won't put this one in B though. C tier's looking awfully empty. But that's a good C. We'll get to
We'll
that.
get some for it.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Hey, we're actually getting near the end.
I can see clear skies ahead.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, talk about prisoners. Just this.
Score!
Let's talk about a different red cat.
That's my fucking boy. Don't worry, cat. The first god. Wait, no. I got used to winning before him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. My second god, but my first god dragon.
My main possible history. But we'll get to that.
But anyways, I really do like Moosebell. He's hot-headed. He's stubborn.
He's hot a lot more.
I mean, he is pretty hot.
Yeah, he's fire. You know?
Yeah, but he's also hot. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't want to burn him.
no, he's also like hot. You know, like sex.
Oh God! Getting gayer by the moment.
No, like if I was a girl.
If grasshoppers hop on grass.
What does that mean for cockroaches? But anyways, I really do like him. Yeah.
Why is he a fucking
Yes.
calf? Why is he a fucking calf?
It doesn't make any
Why?
sense. He's standing up.
His dragon form is on 2 legs. With Niffle, it made sense.
And with Niffle, it makes sense.
Why is he weak to Rider's Vein?
This doesn't make any sense.
Why is he weak to Paul?
The voices. But anyways, Moosebell actually does have a pretty intense backstory. He had a lot of people who were going against him, did not like him, and his kingdom, is fucking rubble.
It's funny how it's called
Disintegrated.
Moosebell, because he's literally the only person there.
Yeah,
It may as well be called Moosebell, because his population count is 1, and that is a guy named.
yeah, it's him. But
He's
yeah, and he's strong, but
oh god, that put him in his place, I should say. Who's actually got a good reason to cap.
yes, we'll get to him.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm done talking.
Some people think his voice acting's a little weird, but I personally fucking fits.
Good.
You get more used to it. Where are we feeling? Hey, wow.
He doesn't have a story like people's.
Plus, why is he a fucking
That's just automatic.
and he's not as good unit-wise either.
Yeah.
Hey. But
Turner.
my boy right there. Surprising that it took this long to get to another fucking piece of weird. Took the sisters and all this. And even the gods. The Dragon gods. It was crazy how many things was going on during this time period. Odor. Also known as Phoenix Master 1, because he sure does look like him. Also known as Penis Blaster 1, because he also looks like him. Fucking loves quotes. Enough, weakling! Quiet, scum! Oh, fucking brutal shell. He wasn't the best unit. It was weird how he's a mystic. But that's my boy. I like Odor. I like how shit that's done. If you've seen Book 5 story, you know of why he does that. And he's like so tactical and like all this. You know, he manipulating note and all that. It's clear that before we got Nisavlir in it, because in our story Nisavlir is part of Nisavlir, he's like with Fafnir and Reagan and Odor. Like, yeah, things go a lot different in our version of Book 5 story. What? What do you mean?
When you say, well, he's like he's actually with Lisa Blair?
Of course.
Yeah, but like, he's supposed to, right?
Of course. Why would you?
The regular story doesn't do that?
Huh? What do you mean? Odor's always part of Nisavlir.
Oh, you're talking about... it's so confusing with these goddamn gods' names being the same as their fucking place.
Hey, he says it himself.
So, I'm Nisavlir. Sorry if my name's a little confusing to, the country. Sorry about that.
Odor's my fucking boy. Why hasn't he gotten an alt yet? This is my only time to get to talk about him. But I'm placing pretty fucking high, because fucking love Odor.
Yeah.
He was able to convince Reagan to come back to Nisavlir in our story. We're going off of our story alone, he ranks even higher, just like with Reagan.
Age.
Ascended Phage Worm. I remember shilling out this one. This was around the same time that she got the ice one. Yes, but she has unfortunately fallen off in recent years. I love that Valentine Crom, but he definitely killed her off. Stealth, I can't change the fact that I love this Phage Worm for a time, and I still do now. Phage Worm. Anyways, go ahead and say your piece.
I do like Phage Worm, like I fucking said like 47 other times, I feel.
Talk about her two more times after this find out. 1 point and a half. Anyway, let's new things happen to her, because this is the first time she ever was talking to Nipple herself.
Anyways, but she is really sweet again. She's really nice. I really like her. Her character base is really cool, and I feel like she deserves a lot more respect than she gets. I feel like she's not as popular. But she is also popular, but she's also not popular. I feel like, I feel like more people like Hareed and Yogar, and she just gets kind of like the butt of it. But
in our story, but the player plays thinks otherwise. It couldn't give her any of her ults or anything to go by.
Yeah, but anyways, I really do like her, and anyways, your turn.
I'm not touched for that. I've already said my piece about this one. First time introduced to Ascendant Florets, that was really cool. I still like Ascendant Florets too. Not that I like every Ascendant hero, but I definitely like Ascendant Florets. This was before all that. This was when being an Ascendant hero meant something. This Phage Worm goes to A tier. I fucking love Flower of Ice still. And this will be our second last time talking about Lake John. Our first time to
God, another fucking one! I'm saying the same bitch. I've said it every single time. I had her.
This is her with Moosebell's power. We haven't gotten this moment yet.
It was pretty good.
I have her too. She's good. But we haven't gotten to this moment with her yet. Moosebell hasn't thought about doing this because he's... Well, and it's kind of funny too that he arises as a colorless bow cap too. Considering what he got kicked his ass kicked by him. That's a different story. And we'll get to him later, because my nephew will have a lot to say about it. This Lake John though. Don't know how I feel about the different boys, but no, I want to go that low. She doesn't belong the same tier as that Surtur does.
Oh wait, no, wait, does that?
That's too low. Not ascended.
Yeah.
Moosebo loses to Niffle once again, I'm afraid. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Huh?
Fuck did she go? Well, she's Discord inted.
Yep. You either know that
You were trying to put her by Satyr. She was like, just fuck this.
Satyr? It's Surtur.
Surtur. She was just like, fuck this bitch.
Oh well, we're talking about her now. Turns out.
Yeah.
And besides, she went to the F tier, as in Lost and Found.
Yeah.
Found no one.
Oh.
Now, our only time getting to talk about this one.
This bitch.
Our
Okay.
technical first introduction to Asgard.
Okay, so this bitch doesn't show her face in our story just yet. And she...
Well, she has turned her face to two people. Two bowlers in particular.
Will and Claude. Rearms Claude, it literally says.
Claude hasn't got her.
I meant, what is it called? Resplendent.
Yeah.
But I actually do. She is pretty damn good. I have to admit, she's actually pretty good. And,
Oh, fly, I fucking love her artwork too. She's got a devious grin.
and that hat. That fucking hat.
She's a fucking midget.
But, yeah. Anyways,
Best
that's my words.
She's the Golar, after all.
Oh my god, what did I just do?
We'll get to another goddess after this too. Surprisingly, she's a legendary hero, not a mythic. That's always been weird to me. I mean, mythics are kind of pointless anyways, let's be honest. How is over a fucking mythic, but she's a legend? So weird, so weird. Still, she's piqued some intrigue. She doesn't belong in A, but she's definitely going to...
Lost and found.
The B tier get too crowded?
No, you just need to place it in the middle.
Why is it even doing that in the first place, though?
You need to put it like, I think you're hitting it on the side so it doesn't register it. But, lost and found for that bitch.
Oh well, not we can even really talk about her anyways.
Okay,
She
so
deserves to be on range.
I actually do like Thor. Surprisingly, I actually did get her, and I have her, both of her ults. She's pretty damn good.
Oh yeah, especially her summer ult. Summoner Dulce
Yeah.
champion right there.
Let's just say, yeah, I have her and she's fucking broken. But that's not the only reason. I actually do really like her, and I do like her quotes that she says. And
Yeah, a masculine woman will stop being overly masculine.
yes, and also like Thor reference acts, you know, epic. But
Great
instead of a god, it's a goddess. I love that. But I do actually really like Thor, but way better than Loki. But
Great Mjolnir.
anyways, your turn. Your turn. Your turn.
Sor's cool. I like Sor. Not a whole lot to say. Glad she was released alongside A3. My nephew's got more to say because I don't have a single Sor ult, and I'll definitely get to her summer ult because I have much more to say about that one, if I'm being honest. This one's still pretty good. She did get she's the most recent. Yeah, she's the most recent Mystic to get a refine because I know Ashley does not. Sor. What are we feeling for her?
A.
What were you feeling for Atri, by the way?
B.
Okay, so we thought the same. A. Okay, wow. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, there we go. It does it for that. Oh well, we can't really rank Atri yet anyways. I guess we can't really rank Thor yet either, but at least Thor's gonna have more to talk about, because she's also part of the Asgard story.
Yeah.
First chapter.
Yeah.
First part.
Oh.
Speaking of a whole lot more to talk about.
Okay, I'm gonna start this shit off. So this girl now has to carry has to carry 50% of all the problems of fucking Asker, because Asker repeated his damn self, and that means he can therefore not be the goddess, and he's trapped in this thing called pizza power, which is basically a thing where you have to eat these terrible pizzas, and you're stuck in this prison for a little bit until you eat those pizzas, and then when you eat those pizzas,
And only
you can
prisoners
finally
get
get out, and only prisoners
Just your pizza. I'll give you an example on editing.
Yeah. but only the But anyways, I do actually really like Ashley. She's not the best.
Also, yeah, we call her Ashley and not Ash because
There's already an Ash.
Yeah, that's stupid. I mean, why
But
not call her Ash?
I do really like her. She is sweet. She's kind. She's compassionate.
She's also our goddess of Asker, because meaning she's like the first one to not have the name be the same as her. That alone is pretty cool. I don't know if there's anyone named Leosalfamer though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go off favor.
Yeah. Or Jotunheimer. Asgarser. Well, who knows what's that one though. Ashley, this is my girl right here. She's figuring out her powers, you know, she's making her way through. She's really sweet. I like how she just meticulously talked about everything. I can relate to that. A for Ashley.
Oh, you're putting it right?
What are you feeling?
S. She's had to carry Asker on her back,
I honestly do like her.
trying to figure out all of these powers, trying to do this by herself, basically, with the help of Sharena. This is the girl! I don't care what anyone said. I have this Marvelous. She's actually pretty mid, though. She's pretty mid. That's all I really have to say. She's mid.
Can't get wrong with the dancer though.
She's mid.
Like that she's a blue dagger cow. A
Yes.
flyer.
Good that you didn't repeat yourself.
Of course not. She's so cute.
She
so
really
fucking
is.
cute. She's so fucking cute. Aesthetics alone, and the fact she's the same personality. There's not a whole lot to say, but she's just such a sweet, innocent little fluff bird. I mean, Vander shipped her with Lonku, and personally speaking, I kind of go. That's rare Vander W right there. Not gonna lie.
But
8.
Take it away.
Yeah, but she's still getting A tier for me. What about you?
Yeah, A tier.
Alright, now we're gonna talk about the sisters together. New Year Dogger.
And I have them.
You too?
They're fucking cracked.
Oh yeah, they were even better back then before Gatekeeper. Oh no, not Gatekeeper. Legendary Murder.
They're fucking broken. That I really.
What if they're duo quote on screen or editing, whatever.
They're really nice. I really do actually like their things. Their dual quote. It's actually really nice. It's really sweet too. But you know, it's also like rivalry, and it's like rivalry, sisterly combo boost together. Yeah.
Someone? What did you say?
What?
I'm gonna have to edit that out. That is a bit of fine, but if you actually said that, then I don't know. Well, at least I'm on the time frame. Jesus Christ, hell. You're really pushing luck. Dogger. For me personally, yeah, I've never had this one before. So what are you feeling? You never even gave a ranking, for goodness sake.
Oh.
You remember to do that. S? You're certain?
They're busted. Their duo quote is amazing.
I guess you are right. I do kind of rank duos and harmonics a bit better. I also won't bother with the harmonic on quotes because those are. Well, we're definitely gonna get more. We'll have more to say about Reagan now, if you felt we were being too harsh on her earlier. New Year Reagan, and I'll have something to say about my boy. For the only time. Again. New Year Reagan.
I do like Reagan. I really do. Her story has been a really, it's been complicated. She has to go back and forth, you know, battling her own kind of missions. Now she has her god back, and you know, it's going good for her, but you know, you never know what could happen. It could be a loss, it could be a change, it could be a boost in morality, but I don't know with her yet. She will have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to go with A.
I like this Reagan. But it's enough to bump her up to A, I feel.
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose it is. She's a better unit. Well, arguably, yeah. Not a lot to say about this one, you know. It's just a standard. Free OC gets Nutter alt.
I have one. He's so fucking good.
talk about Fafnir later, because Reagan, me personally, I'm feeling B. But I know B is getting a bit heavy.
Yeah, I think she belongs in A. I mean, she's had to go through a lot of hardships.
I mean, sure, but why didn't we rank regular Reagan like that? Unit-wise?
Because...
Do you have this one?
No. But I know she is better. I've seen some of her action.
So you watch videos and whatnot? So you've like watched videos and whatnot?
I've watched some of the Reagans just to try to get her voice down, and also a bunch of other more for her story. Try to get her down more.
I'll rank it. I'll take your word for it.
Alright, but yeah, it was Fafnir's men, so.
I mean, it's the only Fafnir that we currently can summon. Because I guess it's weird. But me personally, this is my fucking boy right there! The fucking most cracked out tweaker we've ever had found in history. Especially in our story. What did HC do to this man? I don't know much about his past and whatnot, but his relationship with his siblings is pretty cool, great and all. He just showed up and got business fucking done with the others once he arrived. And then a few minutes later, niece will arrive, but like, a bit of comic relief, but he also kicks fucking ass. The best kind of comic relief, if you ask me. Even if he's not, and Red Dagger Cap, I mean, props to him for doing that. Personally speaking, if we're going off the character alone, this guy gets fucking A.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah.
What are you thinking?
Yeah, A.
Alright.
Based on the character alone. If it was based on the unit alone, D.
It's that bad, but I'll see for myself.
It's so clean.
So now we get to talk about when Gustav did this thing for the first time.
They say one day you'll leave this world behind. So live a life you will remember. When my mother told me when I was just a child, these are the nights you will remember. My mother told me. Anyways, Gustav, I love him, yeah. He's the reason though why he's repeated himself, and I don't like it. It makes me shit. I fucking hate it, and it's gonna make me sick. I don't like it. I don't know why I'm rapping. I'm trying to make this rhyme like sound as rapping. Here we go. I'm gonna try my best. We got Leticia up next, and how are we gonna do this?
You didn't even give him a ranking.
Anyway, I know Gustav is May. Hold on, I gotta keep on talking about this. He's a little better, maybe not. I don't know. I've never actually had this one.
Mid. Better than Legendary Xander, but that's still mid. B tier for me.
I would say B tier only because of the story. He doesn't really get much in the story. I wish he didn't die so early fucking on. I wish he would have died like
Mostly no.
fuck.
Because this one's not even that better than the original one. Well, actually this is the original one, but still. What did you say your rating was? You never gave a rating. Oh shit. Oh, power.
It's getting dark. So dark. Remember that?
Yeah, it's a dark hour.
No, it was Hareed's. I'm running out of air.
Oh yeah.
George Floyd. I don't want to become George Floyd.
There we go. No. Sorry. Gustav.
Should we put it in D tier? What the hell?
Very funny. But, honestly, yeah, you made fucking Alphonse followed your example, and look where I got him. D tier. Fuck you. No one even likes Legendary Xander. Anyways, he was the worst performing banner in the existence. Leticia.
Oh, don't leave me, bitch!
Oh, no. You tell him. Look.
Okay, another bitch, I'm going faster! I'm gonna rap this thing like I'm going faster! Here we go. It's not like Lester, but you're not a yeah, I'm not gonna say that line, because if I do, I'm gonna get undefined. Yeah, unfiltered, yeah, all movement, we can also all books, yeah, you're unfiltered, you're heroes, yeah, here we go. Leticia actually vegetarian, so she's under the ground waiting, I don't know. She's probably with him, but we don't know, because she exists in the buried, so I don't know what's going on, but every time that we in a problem and situation, Veronica gets on her knees and starts praying. Here is the praying, and with them the praying. Oh! Veronica's praying because Leticia gives her power Emblem gives her power to do the things, bro. I'm trying to rap. I don't know why to spin him in the back. I think it just spat. My booty just happened to jump in the back. I don't know why. The TT is making me turn blind. I am all done with the. Me too.
Personally, I actually want to rank Letizia higher than that. I have some things to say about Letizia. Holy fuck, in our story has she not appeared herself, but she's certainly done some shit. Holy fuck, this woman's strong. She literally caused all of Phoenix to get a curse. She's the reason those comatose curses exist in the first place. There's a reason she's called the Curse Director. Because she is the one who made the comatose curse. At least modernized it into modern standards. And it's still lingering on to this day. Veronica broke her own fucking bones for this shit.
Yeah.
Laughed maniacally and then made Caspar repeat himself. And then, holy fuck. And she even got Will. Yeah. And then Goldbank hadn't a bit bailed him out. Our stories are crazy if you couldn't tell already. I don't know where your ass has been. Anyways, Letizia.
Me?
Yes, I have her too, and I love her relationship with Veronica. She's feeling jealous because apparently her mind was so twisted because she's twins with Bruno, but because Bruno left, and so she thought she was next in the crown, because she had a rival with Bruno and whatnot in the past, but then Veronica gets to be Empress, even despite her being the older along with Bruno. And in book 6, I don't like how she's handled towards the end, but they definitely had me intrigued at the end. And it definitely gave Alphonse an amazing moment. Bro said he was gonna... If you know the moment in book 6, you know the moment I'm talking about. I'll boot it up on video, maybe. Jesus Christ, we're 2 hours in. But I don't care. Letizia, A. For me.
Yeah. And now we get back into the girl.
That's what she said. Oh, he said no.
I'm glad to get back into this girl.
Yeah, because we can talk about Loki again too. Because this is another duo here. You have her? I heard their duo quote's really fucking weird, but I'll boot it up on stream.
It's weird, but boy, for one, are they sexy as hell. But for two, are they fucking powerful.
Summoner dual champion right there.
Yeah, that's where I have to say.
Yeah, Summoner's dual champion. Where do we put her? Put them.
S tier.
Yeah. No, I'll have to say, this is one time where unit-wise just completely obliterates instant character-wise.
Yeah. But we haven't really touched on them. Sniffle again!
I mean, to be fair, we touched even less on Loki.
Sniffle again.
Summer Niffle, though. And this does run up the caps. We'll talk about another one again.
Hey, Sniffle again.
This is my girl right here. She wanted to bathe in the sun because just to remind her of her brother. And that's respectable. She wanted to be with all the other Nifflians, and it's just, you know, not hard to say. You don't rank her as high as the original one. Her swimsuit's not barely even a swimsuit. That's kind of the joke of it.
Yeah.
It's funny. But at the same time, not funny enough to warrant an S tier.
I'll get my words out.
We already got Sora in this band anyways. What are you thinking? Because I'm feeling A.
Yeah.
Now say your one.
She's a good person at heart, but she's really not when it comes to her kingdom. Yeah, that's how it works. When it comes to Reed and Coldhearted, when it comes to Phaedra and Reed and
you rapping.
not going. Yeah, I'm trying to do this shit and I'm blindfolded. I don't know who the next bitch is, but I know she fucking strong. But here's how it goes. Muspel, Nifl, and Asker. They fucking rival because of the disaster. Yeah, you going into bastard. It's all because of Will. He's the one who fucked this shit up. Maybe we should burn his ass in the hell. I don't give a shit. You can do it on the gates of Emblem or the hills of Ottenheimer. I don't give a shit. I think you should just die in a fire. I don't know who the fuck this. I don't.
That's Ymir.
Ymir.
She shares her name.
Who is her? Like, who is she?
Who is her?
Who is she?
The God of Life. You don't know. This is like one of the most enigmatic characters ever.
Yeah.
But apparently she took Aaron or whatever.
She did.
And It might be mother. I don't fucking know, mother-daughter. I don't fucking know the relationship with them. But she might still be a dragon god for all we know. There's a lot of mystique around her. Apparently, she might be rivals with Gangloat.
She's broken.
Gangloat. She's broken.
She's strong.
Yeah, she's actually pretty good from what I hear.
She's just like, oh, you hurt me. Unless you have a few units.
Where did she go?
A.
A, so not good enough to make the S, but
Yeah.
I do have her other version, and I have a lot to say about that one, but props to being the dragon cap and actually making sense, because she is on all
Put
fours.
it right there. Like, right on the other.
There we go. It's fine, we haven't really touched a tree anyway.
Ask her again. No.
What do you mean? This
No.
is our first time.
No. Ask her first time. Yeah, there you go. Go.
He was good. This is when he was the goat. You know, he was the bull.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
You know what? I'm gonna wrap this shit.
Why are you suddenly rapping all of a sudden?
No, I won't wrap this one because he's a fucking prisoner. Ask her. He was chill. He got his own special opening, like whenever he got when he actually got his first, like when he got first introduced to the heroes. He had that. No, Emma didn't get that.
She appeared in a cutscene. Yes, she did. It was the same cutscene that happened. All Asker got was another fucking music video. Do the Asker. Along with Alphonse and Tamara, remember? Oh, and stage 30.
Oh yeah.
Man,
But I mean, he's the god of openness. He's just fun.
we'll get to that later, though. I fucking love Asker this one. The fact that they made Asker's god so fucking chill was so a delight. He may not be the god anymore in our story, but in our story because in book 6, if you know, you know.
What happens in book 6?
Won't you just rule it for yourself? I don't even like.
Let's.
Ripping me off.
I'm sorry.
This is why I'm not. This is why it took so long for us to do a video. I'm editing that shit out. All of that. B tier for Asker? I mean, I like this one. I have no complaints about this one. This is the one that started it all, and I like Asker.
And he doesn't have this. I mean, he does have a good story. Like that was touching.
Oh yeah, it's a great moment.
We haven't gotten to that just yet.
For me personally, if we're just going off of this one, I am feeling A tier. Well, actually, then again, we do have them to talk about as a duo themselves, so. Yeah. I suppose B tier. But no lower. High B tier, I will say that. Just kidding. I swear, she's ripped me off again.
What? How did I rip you off?
Earlier. They read it out, so they may not know. Moose Bell. Travis Moose Bell.
My other boy. Hot-headed, hot, and he's definitely done some things in our story. He's definitely, why am I just thinking definitely, motherfucker?
What? You need to rip me off to make that much commentary?
But he was definitely trying to make some things happen. And I don't know, but we're closing up on someone.
I see a cap again. I'm glad him and Nick will share some in common.
We're closing up on someone that I just can't wait to touch up on. Let's just say that. But, yeah, that's what I have to say about him.
Why is he a fucking calf?
It doesn't make any sense.
Come ask by my hand. It's so fucking weird.
What?
It's one of his quotes.
What?
Why do you sound like Tracy from Pokemon?
What? What's one of his quotes?
Come ask by my hand.
Come ask by my hand.
So weird.
It's not his voice for me, though.
Yeah. For one weird time where he might do an adult character better.
A tier for me.
I don't know if I'm feeling it for this one.
What did you say?
Then again, that special art is really cool.
Yeah.
I guess so. Hey, there you go.
Okay.
But
Okay.
What do you want?
Do music. Start playing, please.
First time being able to rank life on his own individualness. Rearmed life, baby. Our first ever rearmed hero.
Badass sword. Can give to other people.
Yep.
Cavalry movement.
Elio's here.
Badass sword. Cavalry movement. Looks like a badass. Epic backstory. Sad backstory. His goddess died. Epic fucking track. Good commentary. Like, do I need to say anymore? Put this nigga in X tier!
Would it be goddess though? It'd still be God at his point. Because Asker, I don't think he ever went through that. Well, maybe. That's actually a good question. All we know is that there's still a lot of mystique about him. But this is him as Gangloat's servant. Or Gangloat. I keep on wanting to say Gangloat, but it's Gangloat.
This man. Get this man an S tier!
Yeah, he's proved himself. Props to being a rearmed hero.
Himself.
That was a really cool concept. Even if I don't like all rearmed heroes, he's one of the ones I do like. This is how you do rearmed heroes right.
Yes, exactly.
And now we gotta talk about Air 1.
Last.
Honors by yourself, that is.
Yep.
And you actually had this one, didn't you?
I did, and she was good. Really good.
Green Dagger Cab. I think she's still.
We haven't even gotten to her in our story.
Yeah, there's still a lot of that's what I
There's
love
still a
about
lot of characters that we've yet.
This is showing me that there's still a lot to touch base on.
Yeah, there's still a lot that we need to still get in action and get done with.
There's even still Book 1 characters we haven't covered really. Well, actually, come to think, but we actually have covered all of them technically, but Book 2, I should say.
But
what do you have to say about her?
she's actually pretty good. She's sweet. She's nice. She was taken in by Ymir, and it made her, a better person overall. And I really do like her, and I think she should go to A tier because she's actually kind of good.
I mean, this is how you do Ascended Heroes right. I'll say that much.
Are you gonna have to keep that yow yow?
What are you saying?
That's no girl.
Oh my god. And how fun that she's right next to the one that's with Legjarn and Fejorm. It's like, let me do that too. Alright, bitch, let us do it. Get another one then. I don't know if I want to say A tier though for me personally. She did change the color of her dagger again, but we are.
She's really fucking good.
Well, we have one in C, one in B, and one in A. So yeah, A. Moose will separate the two of them.
Yeah.
All right. Ninja Legjarn and Fejorm.
Motherfucker, not again!
It's nice that they're now a
Same
duo.
thing that I said last time. Why is there so many goddamn alls of these Brucebellians?
Yeah,
And they're all fucking
Definitely
dead!
is too. Yeah, at least in our story. What the fuck? One time we actually kill a character off instead.
How did Levitate die? I bet Lake John, right? Lake John.
Yeah, I was about to say, you literally were there for that.
Lake John.
Legjarn, we had to kill her personally. She's a campus, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Riding a wyvern again, using the blue bow, that's pretty cool. This one's going in like what? Honestly, I just hate this banner in general. It had 2 prison monsters. The first time Camilla repeated herself and Church repeated herself too with this one. Ugh. She was like the fire and the hope. Of course, not the best one on the banner. That's the boy Heath.
Yes, exactly.
I guess either high C or low B.
C.
Yeah, this one's real. Then again, though, I'll go B. I'll be generous.
Yeah.
I'll be generous.
Okay, fine. Can't do that.
Well, obviously not.
Yeah.
But still, it's Fejorm still, and we have considered Fejorm too, and we do have the duos. We don't have this one. Ganglode.
Ganglode.
Can't complain yet.
We haven't even touched on her either.
Yeah, but we do know of her existence. And we can't cover this one
shit
right now.
about her though. Okay, so she's the princess, whatever. She's the next person in line to be the goddess of hell.
Yeah, the next hair.
There we go.
But that's all that matters. That's not true. She's also the one unleading Thracier in life personally.
Oh, yeah, she's the one who gives the orders.
Yeah, there's a lot of more to touch base on. And honestly, I'll say this much. I have her. Her weapon's pretty good. But she's so underwhelming. You would expect so much better. I like one of her quotes, die and serve. But like, what the hell is there to even say about her? She has no main story relevance. She was only in a Tempest trial thing, and I don't even remember how it went. Honestly, you were talking about C tier earlier, but I'm not even feeling that, honestly. I'll touch base on her eventually. No. We have to factor in arcane weapon. And honestly, she would be the highest D tier. I'll say that much. If not just for the arcane weapon alone. Because arcane downfall is awesome. There is something to say about this. I haven't shown her face personally, but still.
Good. Fucking love her artwork. Fucking love her transformation. Fucking love her in general. Don't love what she's doing though.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with her.
But I do really like her. She's in her story, with Asker. It's just tragic.
Back when Asker and Emblem weren't a kingdom and an empire, but just a place known as Midgard. And it's like that in the future too.
My butthole.
But most of them are dead then.
Okay, yeah, I really do like Emblem. She's really close in my heart because I really love her character development. But now, if you'll excuse me, I have to fart.
The fuck?
Okay. Oh, by the way, A tier.
Hey dear. Yeah, I'm bopping with that too.
Wait.
We'll have more to say about her later.
Wait. They don't love you like I love you.
1.5 time, or second last time talking about Veronica. And the first one is a person. The last one is a person. Veronica, this is the main one right here. And I just want to say, holy fuck. We've been through a lot with her because she's the most one-to. This is where she first met Elm and the other ones. We still haven't got her to Resonance Power because while she's not summoned her in a regular role, we still have her in our story as her Great Infantry version. She's looking for her brother, She's working alongside the Death Knight and whatnot. What are you doing? Wait. What are you doing?
I'm looking at all the ones that we've done. I also get close to the mic so that way people can hear me.
Oh, I didn't know you were saying anything.
When I'm trying to talk to her.
I didn't know you were saying anything. I
But
just don't want the microphone cracking. Keep in mind, it doesn't have that thing on it.
anyways, I do really like Veronica. Her story and our role plays have been really touching. She's had to go through a lot, having her brother gone and having her sister beneath
This
ground.
is when she rises from her sister's power and whatnot.
And having her goddess and God knows where. And then, and the only really, she'll only, if she didn't have it, to think about it, if she didn't have all the people like Death Knight, it would only be her and Elm.
Not even Elm, because because that was Letitia's doing, all because she wanted to have a scout to see what it was doing and all.
And if she didn't have that, she'd be all alone.
Yeah.
But she's...
There's a reason that her bracelet is called the Lonely Hair, and this is the version for it.
And she'd be glad that she got those allies
Mm-hmm.
that did join her. But yeah, honestly, for me, her story alone, tragical. Yes.
Yes?
The story.
Yeah, this is the main Veronica after all.
Yes.
Yeah, S tier. And she is also really good as a unit. Enclosure, baby, that's such a good skill. The few protagonists along with Air that we haven't really touched base on.
Yeah.
Say, sir.
I have her. She's pretty good, actually.
Everyone has her. She can get her for free.
She's actually pretty good. I like her, but don't know much about her. There we go. Big movies.
Would you like to have a child with me? That's basically all I know about really Say, sir. She's kind of boring, if I'm being honest, though. Do I dislike her? I guess I don't dislike her, but I don't think I like her as much as even Air, honestly. And she's as a unit, I don't know if she's aged the best. She was the one introduced like the "I'll stop your turn" thing, but she just get replaced by Valentine Leone anyways, so boom. C tier for me.
Yeah, same. I was gonna agree with you. I don't know much about this, but
Christmas Bruno / Winter Bruno.
He's also just kind of left. He didn't.
Gifts for all.
He didn't try to. He just kind of.
You know? You see this guy coming down your chimney, then just remember that Santa Claus is fucking black! Don't get banned. Don't get banned.
Watermelon eater.
I mean, I like watermelon too. Concha likes watermelon too. Boot up the clip.
Watermelon eating. Chicken bone sucking. Kool-Aid.
No more!
Okay.
This one's so fucking bad. You get it for free. So fucking bad. Give him a fucking purple something or rearmed or I just don't even fucking know. Doesn't belong D tier, but boom, he's the first one going down in the second line of C tier. C for couldn't care less. But this one, it's a different story.
I really like this one.
Me too, baby. I remember kicking his ass with his summer tools.
You just go around saying my name every fucking day, but when it comes to you, you just go like dodging bullets.
Hey, to make up for it, I won't edit out you stealing my phrases.
Yeah.
Podcast is just ready. All these people that shit.
I really
Divorce my boy.
really like this.
Come on, say more than that. You haven't even said a ranking for God's sake. Stop jumping on my bed.
S. It's actually really good. Their duo skills pretty good, and also you kick my ass with them. The combined with them, it just makes the story.
I really want to put a prisoner in S tier though.
This was beforehand, though. I wish we could turn back time to the.
I bet Asker and Emblem wish they could too.
Too late, but now we're stressed out. Used to play pretend. We would give each other names. We would build a rocket ship and then we'd fly far away. Used to dream about us to space, and now she's laughing at her face. Gonna wake up.
I'll go A, but I'll say this much: top A.
Okay, I'll take that. Ashley!
I'm just saying, Asker doesn't belong in the same tier as
Ashley. What?
Here, Ashley. She's a cow. I fucking love her dynamic with Elm in this bat and or whatnot, the paralogs and whatnot. It's close spend some time with this.
Immediate. I don't give a fuck.
We love our cow woman. Not as much as Hydra.
And now my.
We finally get to talk about him. Only time.
This is my boy. I fucking love Elm. He's one of my favorite characters. I love the bat. I love him. He's cool. He's demonic. He's him. I love him. S tier. Night. Now.
Alright. But do say more about that than just him.
Okay. Elm is actually
This
really
is the only time we're gonna talk
and the story he has to carry with himself is actually good, because before that he really was just, I don't even know where he was. Yeah, and so he was just transported, and it was really emotional for, Veronica, I felt.
Yeah, she's still with
He popped up one day, like Death Knight was going to get him, and suddenly he kicked ass.
Oh, he slaughtered everyone, but he got power creep because Babel got his
Babel got his trusty little trinket.
Yeah, let's just say.
Yeah, anyways. Triandra!
He doesn't shrink from a challenge.
I don't shrink.
Supreme Triandra. Who would have thought that she knew stone magic? Huh. I don't know what they say about that. She can see Gulvik.
Sorry, just
It's your girl, what do you gotta say?
criminal. Just give me a second.
I see him right now.
Okay.
There are so many safe ones.
I think I'm
It's like the game's fucking teasing us.
used to play pretend. Get the other name. I actually do really like this Triandra. Another dance, stone magic, really fucking cool. Boobies. Boobies. Flying boobies. Stone boobies. Boobies that can use stone.
Not a muscle or an exercise. That is fire. Can't call us a dancer. Sweet dreams, baby. Now, this is one that we haven't really covered at all. We really have not touched base with Zvonaheimer whatsoever, but...
Narcissus.
Hey, you actually remembered her name. Good job.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking him when it comes to her. Oh, another criminal!
Get to them eventually. Okay.
Narcissus, we... there we go. I don't know shit, like shit about her.
Have her somewhere, but not this one.
I don't
Bare
know.
boobs.
Boobs, boobies, there we go,
Bare
boobies.
boobs.
Name's here because of boobs.
She has a really nice voice actress, I'll say that much, but she don't belong in A tier, baby.
B tier boobs. Booby B tier.
Yeah, you go B.
Booby B tier.
You go B.
Okay, another one that we have not absolutely touched.
Hey, sir!
Hey, sir. Hey.
I mean, she... I'm not even that much.
I feel like, what am I supposed to say? It's E? B.
No.
B. Is it B?
C.
C?
I'm feeling C. If Sacer belongs down there, why does Hacer not? What about her is more special? The fact she comes with Gulvik? Yeah, let's be real. And this is the only time, well, 1.5 or later, but still, this is the only ult she has. Now, I do have more to say about this Yumi right here, because this is the one which just aired, and I do remember using this one against Aiden.
Broken. She's actually really awesome. Boobies. Nature boobies. Devil boobies.
Just, we're sounding like John.
I'm
No.
so horny right now.
And not John Jones.
John. I made a new Smash character.
Of course, you're talking about Smash right now.
I'm about to smash her. She's gonna be my character. Anyways, I actually do really like Amir and Air. They're pretty cool.
You know, if you want to be, what do you mean she's gonna be your character?
What?
Huh? Did you not say that?
No, I said I'm gonna make her my character. Cause I'm about to play with her.
Oh god.
I'm getting real horny right now. Anyways.
That John blood kicking it. I'm not talking about John Jones.
Collection of everything. Ugh, okay, but I do actually really like her. I'm as wet as was wet.
Go fuck yourself, Vander. That's all I gotta say.
Eighteen, 24, 32, 40, 41 more to do. Holy fuck.
Come on, you said you wanted this. Let's go. For the audience.
It's for the audience.
Summer Fajourn, baby.
I don't really know much about her, but I did actually have her. She was actually pretty good. She wasn't bad. I actually did like it, and I'm glad that she used a sword, you know. She has a lot of ults, she still has repeated herself. I'm like, God, about that.
Sword, lance, axe, baby, bow, fuck, stab, fuck, up. Yeah. Lance, yeah. I never used tomes, but it's fine. Your drum's her, I guess. Join them from the... This one's going B tier. Just another god sword, let's be real. Just another god sword, let's be real.
Yeah.
B tier.
B tier bit. B tier booby.
Stop calling with me boobies, because we finally get to talk about my girl, Ader. Not being confused with A3, who just fucking disappeared. Which makes sense with her.
Worse.
Yeah, can't really give her shit. Why make a beast one when they all have perfs already? I'll say that much, I'll say that as a unit. Bad. Character? That might save her.
I'm gonna say as a character, I actually do really like Ader. We've actually touched her just recently.
Yeah, not the only time she's been touched too. Just ask Niche Lawyer.
Yeah. Anyways, but I actually do really like her. She's sweet. But she's also wary. She's smart. She knows what's coming. She knows what's coming. She knows what's fucking coming.
They can't see her.
She knows what's fucking coming in our story. But why the fuck is she fucking cavalry? What do you have?
Guess it just didn't matter what a rearmed. Yeah, I have. B tier. Have you seen her as a unit? Yeah. Sorry. We'll have another chance to talk about her later, and that's the one we know better. Yeah, what do you expect? It's literally the most recent one.
Yeah.
It's at the very end.
Because they haven't got.
Oh, and now, you get to talk about your boy once again. For the real time this time. Right next to his sister once again.
Once again. Happy again. Once again. I'm hitting my body into the beat of the drums of my fucking movie in this shit, but I don't know once. So you going to one, not twice, and now I'm thrice. Don't not test just to get the twice. Yeah, we going here. It's the god, it's the king of the Josephine Murray. Yeah, we going. The Yostal Famer, my fucking. I really like Frere. He's really cool, and he's the goat, literally. And also his eyes are closed, and I fucking love his art in this one. Oh, he's beautiful. And that crown. Pause. And that crown, spiked. Really love it.
You didn't even say a rating again.
He's here.
Oh.
What were you gonna say?
Huh? Sorry, I got memory.
Skip.
Skibidi bite.
No! The first bit of brain rot!
Only.
Ah!
But at least Skibidi bite is funny.
No, that's the second one.
Skibidi bite is actually fun.
Oh, the third one.
Oh, Skibidi bite.
Oh.
Skibidi bite. That's what I have to say about Frere Skibidi bite. He deals brain rot. He deals memory. He deals Tabasa. He deals Itsuki. He deals to talk to a podcast. Yeah, A tier. Alright. Brave Ghoulbag. First time talking about Ghoulbag.
Actually, in our story, she hasn't showed herself that much, but she definitely has showed
The
herself.
only one that has shown herself, actually.
Will has the power to communicate with her.
He Gundo for one time.
Yeah, he was actually gooning. He was beating his knee. I'm pause right there.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Okay, but I do actually really like her, and she's really fucking good.
I got her recently, too. Come on, say more than that. You're letting the fatigue get to you.
I can't.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Ah! We're gonna be somewhere.
Ah, we're really in the thick of it now.
I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows.
I'm getting sick of it.
I'm in the-
Actually fucking blow.
I'm in the dick of it. Everybody knows.
What the
Can I shit on this mic? Must turn that beat, ho.
Get the fuck away from me.
Beat here.
I don't know. She's too good for me to put B tier.
Rico.
Nah, then again though. Hi, B.
Nah, like,
I don't really like Book 7 all that much. Last time talking about Dogger.
oh yeah, Dogger, really cool. She uses a sword and she's on cavalry.
Well, anyway, we'll talk about her one more time.
That's cool. It's really fucking cool, and I really like that she did that. It really bumps it up.
Travis, yeah. Travis.
I really like
dog.
it. It's actually,
That was really cool.
it actually makes me happy.
I'm sure they decided to give her all these ones. I don't really know much about it. I only got that all really.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna B tier.
I have her, but here she was pretty good. But yeah. If I'm saying this much, then she's probably B tier. Alright, Rion
Your
Plumeria.
monologue's been. Why am I always the one who reads these characters?
Huh?
I'm talking and you're like, oh yeah, alright, B tier.
Well, I don't really have her. I don't have much to say, but I'll say something about Travis Dogger. You're just the more talkative one, really. Travis Dogger. Sword Cav, that's cool, I guess. There's not a whole lot to say about it, really. We're getting to that point where there's just not a whole lot to say, but we'll have more to say later, because this is during the good points. This is when Zenith was just, everyone was safe. We'll get to that later. We're still safe. It's Rion Plumeria, baby.
Except when we get to the 1, 2, 3, 8, 16, 17, 18, 19,
Another
20,
blue tone.
21, so the 21, 24, 21 and 24. Oh, it's gonna piss me off.
At least we'll have some safety win there. Okay, Rion Plumeria, I actually do have this one really good. I do like, Arcane, I'm trying to remember what it's called. Arcane Euphoria, that's it.
Really fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
Another dancer,
Give the head
fucking
down.
broken.
Oh, Cloying Dream is so good.
Really love her. And
I have all three.
I love the way she looks. I love how like all of her like moves look. It's really cool.
I have all 5 of these back to back. Alright, this one.
No, it's an A tier.
Yeah, can't go wrong with a dancer.
Biani!
Peony, our first ever attuned hero, along with Treyandra.
Really fucking good.
We got this one for free, and I'm really glad we did.
Yeah.
She just gives Kanto to everyone, you know?
Yeah, she's really fucking good. I'm really glad I have her. She clears through a bunch of enemies and another dancer.
Yeah, I don't
And
know.
boobies.
There's not a whole lot to say story-wise, though. Weird that she's using an axe, I guess. There's not a whole lot to say about the,
But-
first attuned heroes. I have more to say about Treyandra, but not really Peony.
But boobies.
He's being Jonathan right now. John, if you're watching this, just know that you caused this.
Yeah, you did this to me, John. Fuck you. You know what? Fuck you, John.
Go fuck yourself,
Go,
Jonathan.
Go fuck yourself, John.
Oh, no, just gonna fight, A,
You might be
A tier.
up the stream.
What the fuck?
Ah!
You can't see it. A tier.
A tier. Treyondra's really fucking good.
So underrated.
So underrated even. Oh,
I like her
amazing.
next skill.
I love yes, perfect. A tier.
Is she a good enough character for S tier? Because I don't feel like Peony is, but Treyandra maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck it. We're continuing the flying train of getting S tier.
Ganoon Gananap. We haven't really touched up on her.
But we have been talking to her as of talking a lot about her as of recent due to Ader's introduction.
I
So-
can't wait. Let's just say her fucking arcane void. You can give that to anyone.
The only arcane dagger that I actually fucking like, because fuck you Sos and fuck you Layla, especially fuck you Layla. Your dagger is literally red,
It's
and you're speaking Japanese, you're not speaking English.
it's actually really fucking cool. I really do love Ganoon Gananap. She's
I have her.
actually really fucking good. I wish I had her. And
that's what you say.
no, S tier. That fucking dagger. She's the only good fucking dagger.
I'll say this much too also. One of the best designs we have in the series so far. Like, what the fuck is this Nightmare Sprawl bitch? She just stands out from the rest of the crowd. Like all these anime bitches and boys, whatever, but then you just have
the
this.
fucking galaxy.
It's like, what the fuck? She's like, I will allow this. It's like, wow.
Yes, I really do like it.
Yeah, she is an S tier, I feel. If we're going off obsceneness, so.
Gnu! Wait,
No.
Yeah, Gnu Gnab's done. Golveg is coming up.
Regular Golveg. The one that will get
fucking
seen.
good. Okay, really good. I mean, this one is fucking good. Busting, amazing. I really love this one, and we're finally to the point where we don't need to scroll down anymore. We don't need to. We're almost done. If you hear that, we're almost to the end. That's what I do. Oh. Anyways, I really love giving. Fuck. Golveg. Golveg. My bad. Why the fuck is she Calvary? That doesn't make sense.
Actually, that does make sense. She is riding on snakes.
Okay. Yeah. A tier, not S.
You're really running out of things to say. Ghoulbag. There's another reason that you're talking.
She's not really mine. I don't really know all the stuff about her.
To be fair, you've covered a lot of characters of mine that are really well coverage too. Like was Ashley, after all. You had actually surprisingly more to say about her.
Well, that was special. That was special. That came from the bottom of my heart.
Yes. I'll say this much. No one from Vonheimer Vonheimer, both are accurate, is going to make it into S tier most likely. Book 7 was like the most mid-sync ever, honestly. It's probably one of the least.
Yeah.
But we'll adapt into the story eventually, but we're on book 5 for right now for a reason.
Yeah, that's why we're there.
Sorry. I don't have much to say.
Yeah.
Props to winning CYL, I guess, though.
Yeah.
Golveg is definitely my favorite of them. He's the most attractive.
A tier.
A tier, but I will say this, a lower A.
I don't have it. So
And the fucking mic just fell.
mic drop.
Mic drop. It's had so little to say about Kvaser that it just doesn't even know. Just didn't even know. I don't even know. Who the fuck even cares about Kvaser, honestly?
I mean, I care, but like,
We'll get to her eventually.
I care about the characters, but like,
who the fuck cares? Who's the fuck is gonna say, oh, I'm an actual member of this college? I don't know. I don't know anyone in their right mind who would say that, because they would probably have left mine.
And my actual favorite character is Kamisu because
Or Cavister? I don't even fucking know. But I think it's Kvaser. I'm gonna say Kvaser, because that just sounds better to me, but yeah, Kvaser. Can we just talk about Ratatoskr now? Because that's a character we actually know a lot more about. We have touched Yggdrasil quite a bit.
A tier. No, not even.
Kvaser.
Not even D tier. Nah, not even A tier. I'm just kidding. D tier.
See. Gulveg's the only one I care about, and there's a reason that she's the only one that wants CYL. Ratatoskr! Only time we'll talk about
Sex
it.
hog.
She ain't even a hog, but she's
The
just
sex squirrel.
in our fucking story, I guess.
The SS Deadly Bomber.
Come on, she's a sweet girl. She was really special.
She was really sweet.
And she still is.
And she still is. She's sweet.
She just wants someone's nuts, because she's a squirrel. What you say? I'll give you a guess on who she's her boyfriend with. You know, I wouldn't say it, unless my nephew wants to say it.
I'll give you a hint. They pronounce his name incorrect.
Well, if it's a swordsman, that goes for a lot of them.
Well, exactly.
Guess you're right.
Try to figure out.
I can't wait to see the comments if anyone actually made it to 3 fucking hours in.
This bullshit. Alright, ready? 3:21! Okay, there you go. Anyways, I do actually really like Ratatoskr. She has built up her character, especially in the Yggdrasil, and we've done a lot of things with her, and, someone. Just one more time. Just one more time. I can't do it.
I'm falling right now. That was really awful thing when I had my body. I got everything. She's trying to person out, let's just say.
Yeah.
She just wanted the healing hands after all.
She wanted a healing hands.
I cannot see you saying that.
Yeah.
I think you're doing something illegal right now.
Anyways.
You are insufficiently vested.
She's actually really good though, so A tier.
Let's just like her. It's A tier. She hasn't aged the best, but A for not aging the best, I guess. What the fuck? Say sir. New Year say sir. And hey sir.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
They're
fuck.
a good unit, but honestly I care so little about them. See?
Nurses!
New Year, new Sues. I like saying
I
that.
actually like
Probably the second best. Maybe the best.
Yep, there we go. So that here, ready? I got my whole explanation in a few words. Boobies, 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 bigger boobs, squishy boobs. There we go.
John, you ruined him.
B tier.
Yeah.
Nurses. Na 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 na. B tier. Oh, okay. Is that Kvaser again?
New Year Kvaser.
C tier. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Moving on.
Dreams and ever and after and after and after. Who the fuck cares about New Year Kvaser? Maybe I'll learn more about her recently, but for right now, this is where she's going. Now here's the real Tome girl right here.
Yes.
Screamer Obelisk. We gotta see more of her interactions with Linhart and
Really like her. She's really sweet. She's really kind. She likes, huggies and all that. Huggy wuggy. She's so sweet, and her outfit is cute,
Props to
and
Phoebe.
she's cute, and she's another fairy dancing.
Also being innocent without not being a minor.
And I really think that she deserves A tier.
Nice to know she can use magic. Good thing it wasn't Peony here. We'll get to that later.
A.
Okay, so that worked. Good.
A.
Jesus Christ.
A.
We've got so many. We'll work out a bit. We'll do this. Only see 2 tiers. Alright. Legendary Loki.
Really fucking. I mean, bomb. She drops a bomb. She's hot. Boobies. Love her.
They literally had to cover up her fucking tits during her banner reveal. If that doesn't tell you that intelligence systems went too far, I don't know what fucking will.
Yeah. So boobies. If you knew more about her, S.
A for as Garcer. We'll know more about her.
A for Anne. Is that Sharena? I don't know about this Sharena. But
I know. I don't have her either, but I'll say this. S tier all the way. This is the one with Super Veronica, and it ties directly into the end of like book 6. And I meant when I said the next Sharena that we got was going to get S tier. This is the girl line here. Just like how you had a lot to say about Ashley despite her not being yours, I had a lot to say about Sharena with her not being yours. Continuation of Veronica's story. Them being, I don't really care much about them being brown and whatnot, but they're so fucking good as units too. I want this Sharena so badly. And Veronica, and just, I heard it do. I don't even know what their duo skill is. I don't know what their duo conversation is. So I don't know if I'll boot it up on stream or whatnot, because I just want to see for myself once I finally do get it. I fucking love this Sharena. That's all I gotta say. Do what's well during CYL. That's all I'll say. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, Sharena. How did it come out?
I just hit it really hard. Well, actually, no. I was running outside because everyone was chasing me, and then she really slammed the door on me. Like, she was trying to, stop me from leaving, so she, slammed the door and it just...
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay. Let's get back to the stream. They're probably worried about you as well.
Yeah, I'm fine, guys. I actually have this one. I fucking love her. I really do love it. She really has a lot of good character.
Yeah, Bridal Emblem. What you gotta say about it? Because you have this one.
I have this one. She's really good, and she's actually good. And with her allies, she can protect them. Well, not protect them, but she definitely gives a boost to them with her power of closure. And she's really good. I love her design. I love her quotes, and she just. It really makes you feel emotional because it's like, wow, that it could have been a good relationship if if they just couldn't meet an agreement.
This dress shows that Emblem
For that-
is really going seriously.
Yes, she's really good too.
Yeah, she's still good even to this day, along with Sharena. Summer cold. I mean, it is with Thason. I don't give a fuck about Thason, but oh my god, it's this no go like now busted, but.
so hot. I love.
It's just smells their crowd.
I love this gold egg. It's really touched up, but I do love the
Still
story
good
that
to
we've
see.
done with them. And I have to say,
I can't say them because we haven't really touched Sacer at all, but
hey, it's a Sacer. If it was that, if it was more, oh, then I would do it best. But because of Sacer, it's an A. And there's Sue's B for Booby.
we do have this one.
B for Booby.
Haven't really trained her up.
B for Booby.
Weird how she got her own personal skill. Stop repeating yourself. You're not Alphonse. They had to cover her up again too, and just with some proboscis or whatever.
John, you are gay. No, you're
He's a
not.
little too straight.
You're a little too straight, and I swear it's all because of you that I feel this way right now.
We have more to say about the other one next up. Coming anyways.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna read. This one is actually fucking good. Kanto,
Freeze.
the Lance,
Frozen.
Breeze, he is actually goated. And all these ones, they're not even that good. But if this doesn't stay, put this man in S tier. This is a boy. He's carried the weight of nipples, and also along with his siblings, who have lost their siblings to grief and guilt of other people.
Said that if he does get another alt though, it might be in Japanese, cause we'll get to that later.
Anyways, my boy Nathan, I've been waiting 3 hours, 28 minutes, 52 seconds for this. I've been waiting
S tier
3 hours and officially 29 minutes for this. This is my boy. I love him. Yes, he's honest about everything. I mean, this guy is literally. Sorry, my name's confusing, because and this guy is busted. I mean, you throw him against any unit, and with a few turns, they're cooked, clapped, finished, done for. There's nothing left. The remains of them. Nisaflir is fucking busted. Put this man in S tier.
You got more to say about it than
He
just
is
that.
my goat.
You know you've been done a lot with some.
He has gone and taken out Moosebell because Moosebell trespassed on his land.
Cause I feel the same way.
He captured Claude because Claude was a backstabber. So he said, you know what, fuck you. He stole the Emblem ring twice.
Yeah,
Off
and
of
broke
people.
Claude's yellow gem.
And broke Claude's yellow gem by fooling him.
Out scheming a schemer.
If that
like
doesn't
Claude.
do anything, then I don't know what will. Now let's work even more.
We're gonna do even more with Nisaflir in the future. By the way, Nisaflir and Ader, yeah.
They used to be a couple.
Not anymore?
No, Vander ended that shit, remember?
Yeah, but didn't you try to build
I
that back?
tried, but
How hard did you get?
I only got to B. It took forever to get to A.
So who's in with now?
It's not really left.
What about Ader?
She's out. Well, she's with, what's his face?
God, Vander really just does hate Nisaflir. Oh God. Hey Saroon. I'll just say this. You know why she would be S? You know why she's fucking S tier? Because, oh my God, it's Hey Saroon and Aether era combo. I remember using. I still can use it all the time in some of our duels, to be fair, because of our own rule set. And holy fuck, as a person to speak for her, she's still good to this day. One of her quotes is, "Am I so useless? No, woman, no! You're anything but useless. She gives the divine nectar is incredible. She literally lets you use your assist skills, well, movement assist skills, once again, use it again, boom, heals up 20 HP, just, oh, fuck you with June Micaiah. This is how you do healing correctly. Oh, she is so good, and I've beat so many map saves to
I don't
her.
really know much better, but yes, she's a very sweet person, and with all of the stuff that's going on, I feel exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, because we've covered all the Yggdrasilians except for one of them. For the unit-wise alone, I have to. But I like her as a character too.
And my boy Ace
We've done
here.
But we've done even more with this one.
Before.
Just as good.
Hold on. Before he lost his mind.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that one eventually.
Yeah. Before. This is before Ace lost his mind.
All
in our
about the
role
bros.
plays. Anyways.
Once he lost his language, he lost his mind.
Ooh, okay. So, my boy. Bro has some of the best quotes. I fucking love it. I love how he's just dumbbells, just everything. I love his transformation, how it looks. I love how he is as a unit. Him and fucking Haystrom as a combo is unbeatable. It's... Oh! I could go on and on and on.
We love the year silly. Book 8 was a big step up.
S-tier!
Yeah, we do have more to say about him, though, because, want to talk about how our roleplays were with Engage Assault?
Oh yeah, roleplays and Engage Assault.
Very curious about that.
But he beat the shit out of almost...
And also, it's also biding for time.
Yeah, also Blood beat the shit out of so many people because of that, and because of the brain rot that he had to deal with, he literally lost his fucking mind and his language, and he just gave up. He fucking gave up. He gave up like Tobin.
Tobin,
No, you know what, it's time. I'm buying time. Duh. Oh shit. Yggdrasilians.
Oh yeah.
Unbeatable combo, I swear. Put them all up in the pants of the dare. No, not like you go with it 5. No 4. No 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, here it goes. And the battle's going. Divine Nectar, no, not that rushing in. Can't fucking attack. Cindy so hard, she blocks every attack. Everything is going faster. I'm trying to buy time because this fucking bastard. Yeah, he repeated himself. Fuck himself and a fucking ace up. Yeah, he thinks that he's better. But what about this? You can suck on fucking death. Yeah, you wanna go fast? Here we go. 2 steps, keep me running fast. Hit him with an animal, go fast with the limitations, with the raven. You wanna figure out the runner can table, it was gonna be able to table. You will never be able to keep up my fucking level because we don't have to be on it. No!
That's basically what X-Men Act Strike like nowadays.
Yeah, basically. This shithead. Tier. EA.
It took us 3 hours and 34 minutes to get to this.
Alphonse!
What the fuck did you do?
What the fuck, Alphonse? You did!
This is why life hates you somehow, and even your previous ult that you repeated did it. Your first, I remember my disappointment, my sheer disgust upon seeing this one. Alphonse, I love you. You are my boy. How could you just repeat yourself again?
Ironic C to the next level.
Irony.
Irony.
You lost English just for that too. It really is H3 right now.
Irony to the next level.
Oh my God, Alphonse.
Same outfit and everything. This is why fucking no you. This is why Mom doesn't love you. This is why Mom doesn't love you. This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you.
CYL 8 is the worst one by far. I seriously hope CYL 9 better be a fucking improvement.
Listen. Go on your phones. Look up this meme. This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you.
Oh, I'll put up the L on the editing, don't worry.
And it will be Sharena.
This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you.
I'll fucking edit in the video. I don't care if there were 3 hours in. This album pisses me off so fucking much. Finally go to the unit, and this is what happens. And he's not even the worst one on
I need to cool down, so Bajorm, get the fuck
that he's not even the worst one on it. Cause fuck
Bajorm,
you, Felix.
Bajorm, get your ass over here, literally!
Not just Bajorm, Nipple too. Okay, you're making my ears. Oh. First E tier, fuck you, brave Alphonse. There's nothing brave about your decision. Well, first we gotta cover the leaves.
Bajorm is in fucking.
I got this one recently.
Fucking.
Used it in Sunrise Duels once. Just what? One of the best. I already love Nipple. You already know. Bajorm's pretty highly on my list too. This puts him in S tier. That's not unit-wise alone. Holy fuck! If that duo still so good. No, I'm not done talking. You haven't said a single word. You're getting way too ahead of yourself, buddy. You got this much dip on your chip. I love that. This is a possibility of what Bajorm and Nipple could have been in our story, but maybe it is something there. Come together, kinda. Yeah, it was before the ceremony, but still. This is like during the ceremony. Little did she know what happened a little bit after. Story-wise, yeah. I love the duo interaction. Boost it up on editing. Now it's time for
his.
Ladies lady.
A for an S tier.
I got it. Because I have this one too.
She's busted.
Shadow
One-
Shift. S for Shadow Shift.
Yeah, she's fucking busted. She literally can't almost be everything. She can get away instantly. She can do anything basically you put her up to. She's one of the best units in this game. And just because there's this little shithead right
We're fighting
here,
for time.
we're gonna do a round.
Fighting for time.
We're on the beat, oh, you have the power of the kingdom. Here's the go, here with the beat, bro. This fucking bitch is the Lito. This whitest bro is the Litos. This angry dose is the Vito. Here's the go in the camera toast. And here's the bow, so you can get your vote.
Is he spitting? Tell me down in the comment section below.
Bro, I'm not gonna get this, bro. Here you go. Now you go. You can go and eat your bro. Here's how it goes. Ask her, you repeated yourself, which one was many times. You were going good. You were on a good line, but then you got down. Damn it, list. You can check the list twice and make sure that you fucking repeated yourself. At least you didn't do it twice. You said it once, but that's still bad because you did fucking once. I didn't know. I believed in you. You could have been so much more than you didn't. So you could have been armor. You could have been anything but I. You could have been anything but infantry. But why the fuck did I do that? You think that you're better. You're just repeating yourself. You think that you're as good as them, but you're just like your Prince Alphonse, you bitch.
Day of devotion.
Damn devotion up. Fuck your shit. First God to repeat himself. Hopefully.
Second in this year to repeat
And
himself.
fucking hopefully the last.
Never do this again. Why is he colorless? You could have done so many things. You could have. Literally, every Halloween unit is fucking off either armor or fly. Why is he infantry again? Isn't after like all about bulk? Armor would fit him perfectly. What?
So
What?
let me hear this straight. You gotta open me. You gotta open this. Open one thing, open one idea. Your brain is like a motherfucking dead. Feel like a puzzle piece.
Last person in
Here's
E tier.
fucking okay. Last person in E tier.
E for erase these fucking guys.
Yeah, get back this fucking.
Never. Just rewrite history. Just make this Alphonse accent and treat this one. Oh.
Right. History.
All I gotta do. That's 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 not what we talk about.
Dogger.
And just for the record of Aided Reagan, I love Aided Heroes. They're not roasted. I love the accessories that they give you. They're cool. They're cool. And I love Warthog. Because you see how she has that hawk? You can give this hawk to this hawk right here.
You can give a hawk to a hawk.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Or you can give a hawk to
If I ever
a hawk.
do get this dogger, I'll probably give her hawk to Yiski.
Maybe that will cure his if I can
You gotta give the hawk to the hawk. You know? No, I'm not sorry. I don't have this one. I'm sorry. This is like the one aided hero I don't have. Because I have Yunaka and I have Reagan. I don't have aided the dogger. I don't.
Doggers, she's nice, she's powerful, but she is rival. I mean, she
Like, Doth Lanier!
she's strong.
Plus, I just love her artwork and I love her design. I love her clothes. So, fuck it, I'm feeling nice. Aided heroes go to S. Because that's like the one category of people
For
with
us,
armor.
Silver.
This is a girl. Go ahead, dig it.
Oh yeah, S tier for one. I literally took New Year's Wrestler.
We'll talk about New Year's
New
Wrestling.
Year's Wrestler. I took this one here. Picture. Close your eyes and picture
Why
this.
S tier?
Close your eyes. Close your eyes and picture this. I was in a battle, and I can literally show you my team. I had this Nisohager, I had this Wrestler, I had Ixernier on the team, and I had Rune. Right? These right here. Just these right here. It was really good. And let me get this straight. I used her right here to take on her right here. You know, like this with the S skill, everything, all
Color advantage too.
fully maxed out color advantage. And she wiped the floor with she wiped the floor with this one. So then I sent in this one. And she wiped the floor with this one. So then I sent in this one. And she wiped the floor with this one. So then I was like, okay, no one can beat that. That was before I did have like all the good stuff on.
sure she's S tier? That sounds more like an E tier. Don't you think we're being too generous? Alright. I don't have her, so I'll just go off my nephew's word as his girl. But you gotta say more about her character. It can't just be about you.
Yeah, she's amazing. She is the serious one of the group, though. She tries to be.
Gotta talk about the get yourself stuff.
With our role plays, she's awesome. Here, I'll give you another idea.
She's also with someone from another world that's different from hers. Now,
I'm gonna try something different. That's the only help.
and I'm gonna give you a hint. Surfing.
Time to ride that way. Oh, that's speaking of S tier. Yeah. The rest felt good. That's for Shez.
Well,
Oh, no.
now you know.
They'll still be guessing who's rather toxic.
Yeah.
Besides, Shez deserves it. You couldn't get her name right, for goodness sake. It's the Yahtzee.
Fuck her. Her axe is good, but she
She might be ugly, but or maybe not the best looking, but I'll say this much though. That's fine, I don't have to get all the women. What do you say about her? You don't have her?
yes, I do. Well, I did.
Oh, maybe I'll get try next week. But that still means you have it because it's a rearm hero. Who'd you give it to? Because she's a rearmed hero, who'd you give it to?
Can't remember off the top of my head.
Hopefully it was someone without a perf.
I think it was.
Ah. Well, I'll say this one,
I
so.
think it was this.
Oh god, that was not a good choice then, because she already has it. Unless it was her Winterhold, was it? Because there was a Winterhold that actually was. I'll say this though, not every woman has to be attractive in Fae. I'll say that much.
Yeah, but also personality wise, I don't like her either. She's just a loud, overthrowing emperor bitch.
Yeah, well, Empress bitch. I'll rate her. I want to learn more about her. I'll say that much. I'm curious to know about Yona. She's dead.
Man, she's dead.
She might still be alive. Who knows? We don't know that for sure. Doesn't mean Niesler came from the past. Who knows what Siatzi's doing? But then again, who knows?
Okay, I'm gonna rank her B.
B. I don't know how I would feel. We're definitely that's what I'm saying with you. But we can't add it, even though we agreed on wanting it. And well, we can't add new tiers on this one. That's just part of it. So we couldn't even add F tier if we wanted. But it's working out just fine.
Yeah.
I like her rearmed because I'll say that much. Arcane Giant is cool.
Yeah.
The one Yggdrasilian we have not covered in any way. I'll go B tier for her, by the way.
This nigga.
Razer, literally.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell which one is actually family member.
This nigga. Listen to this.
He's fucking broken.
No, like honestly.
He's
Try.
also voiced by the same person as Bojack.
But I actually really do like his design. I really like it when he transforms. It's like.
Kill yourself.
Was that actually one of his?
Yes. I'll boot it up on screen too.
Alright, I like Lorenzo now.
Well, people call him Radar for some reason, but that was correct. It clearly says himself on the full crypt. I know pulling up full crypt's off, but I don't care.
But
Gotcha.
yeah, I actually really do like him. I like his design. I like how he is. I like him as a man. He's actually really strong.
Oh yeah. Just says fuck you to save units. Turn your own allies against it. Just take a hit. It looks worry stats off. Just make your own allies take a blow for you that you didn't want to take blows for. As a unit, he's an S tier. And honestly,
Yeah.
fuck it, we love you, you're still here.
I do like the Rouser. He actually is fucking cool and badass. We just gotta touch him.
Crash Oscars were released for one. Again, that really says a lot. Well, again, going right to this one, but
We gotta touch up on him in our story.
we do, but hey. We really got a whole place dedicated to it.
Yeah, I guess we could still bring him here. There.
Technically, he's already there. They're on top of him. He's the tree, motherfucker.
Oh! Fuck! Alright, this one I have her.
We're going off the S tier. not we do like her as a character, especially in her role plays.
Yeah, she's
She
lucky.
fucking so here a lot.
I really do like her. She is actually really cool, and I do like how she's like, oh, no.
Tips just to get rid of her depression.
Yeah. But I don't like how this is in Japanese. Me too!
But this one's in English, so, you know, like her black women, we're a villain. Yeah, they're just so good units. I'm sorry for putting so many in S, but this just shows you how good Book 8 units are. Get to a 1 and only, at this time, as Garster. Not really, but we have talked to him about his story. Would you like to explain it? Rune, maybe.
I actually do really like him. I have him, of course. But, I have him in Basilica, fully maxed out with Wolf Ragnarok, and, let's just say, you thought Laraza was strong? Oh yeah, he just gets really strong.
Oh yeah, Rune cuts are everything. And I'll say this much about Rune, which I love the most about him. We finally got a free OC hero. That wasn't a woman.
I was about to say the same damn thing! Finally! I love Rune! Yeah, at first I thought he was a woman. But then no, he was actually not. And I'm fucking happy because I like this.
Book 9 shaping up to be pretty good. I don't know what I'm gonna say. You never know next to nothing really about the character? I guess you're saying.
Oh, here, I'll do my explanation.
Japanese. Our first Japanese. Tell me if he's correct, guys. Where do we think he belongs? Yeah, sure, he's not as good as the original.
Yeah. We love the Intercillians.
You're right.
We touch upon him all the time, so let him cook! Yes, do it!
You know he's Japanese?
Yes!
Okay. The lowest S tier just because it's Japanese.
And throw her up in S tier because Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil is getting more
This one, that's cool that she has stone magic. But yeah. I keep screwing too.
So, S tier! Broken.
We're in the stretch.
The most broken unit in the game.
Yes, bar none. She is still broke to this day. Go get her in AR units. Fuck whoever says otherwise. I hate Emblem Lyn. I hate Emblem Sigurd. No, I actually don't hate Emblem Sigurd, but I hate Attuned Hector, but we like this one.
S tier!
But she goes low to S tier because she's Japanese. Please put her in English.
S tier. S tier. S tier.
You're not even saying anything about him.
Oh, my bad. Well, I
don't have this race for need.
I actually do like this Rexville girl. She's actually really good, and her skill, New Divine Talon, really fucking good. It basically makes it to where she can get her like her special, and then just start like cooking with it. I swear, she just absolutely. I know. I got them back to back, and it was crazy. And it was a really good time for me, but I really do like her. And by the way, but anyways, so yeah, she's a really good unit, and I think she deserves S tier. Hey guys, do y'all know if I've been blacked?
S tier.
Yeah, S tier.
I can't speak on this one, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Take a break from it though. Because we got 2 from Dolka Famer to talk about. And that's it.
And Olivia, which we haven't touched on. Right?
Yeah, that's true, because it's another harmonized one. So we get to talk about another one, but it's also for another 3DS.
Yeah, so I do actually like Lumeria. She's really cool, like I've said a million times by now. She's really good too on this one. Dancing, you know, duo skill. But Olivia, like, why with Olivia? Like, but it's crazy. I can see it because 2 dancers collide with each other. So it's actually really cool. But we haven't really touched on much on Olivia. I mean, we've had a few story mentions every now and then.
Luminary's the main one, anyways. But yeah, this is our first time we can talk. This is a little cheaty one, so we can talk about. There have been. It's kind of weird how Travis Tana or Spring Carla in there, because that has Freja and Peony there also, but that doesn't count for this because they're not technically here because they're not the main one.
Yeah.
We can't talk about Olivia here too.
I don't think they're S tier yet because there is a lot of ways to kill them. So, in my opinion, I'll have to go A.
Hey, we still gotta talk a bit more about Olivia though, because this is our only time we're gonna get talked about it.
Yeah, well, Olivia, we haven't really, like I said, I don't know much about her. I know that she's from Awakening, and I mean, close friends with Wonku.
Awakening was my first game.
And
I started with it.
We haven't touched up really that much on her. I mean, we mentioned her in a few times in our game, but like, we haven't really got. She got raped by Kyle because of Kyle Conspiracy.
Yeah, it's called Conspiracy.
Anyways, so yeah.
That's why they're using the Lances, it's called Conspiracy.
A tier.
Yep, can't go wrong with a dancer, especially this one. A tier. And our last fucking.
Here, girl, start this off. Before I got done all the talking.
Well, was my girl last time too. Ader. And to be fair, you're the one who has this one, so I actually think you need to start this one off, because I don't know. Broke 30, I need water.
This is sort of my master's moment.
Alright, so Ader's pretty good. She boosts her allies. She has a really good transformation. I really like the character development behind her, and I love one of her quotes. Hippity hop. Sounds exactly like that. But yeah, she's actually really good too. But she can be defeated in a lot of ways. But
Not for me. I had to waste light blessings on her.
oh wow, I just Niso hoggered her. Let's.
He sucks. He sucks. He sucks.
Let's spit. Your turn. You big black monkey boy.
I can't see why Nisa Blair followed for her.
Oh, you're making my dick rise. You're making
Pause!
my horniness.
Pause. They're gonna get the wrong impression of me.
Oh, why does Ader turn me on so much?
I was saying, God, thank goodness it's for a woman.
Oh.
See, guys, he's not gay.
Yeah. Anyways, I said A tier.
That's what I was also thinking.
Let's go. Okay.
This is a complete tier list. We've finally finished. Closing
You know what?
thoughts?
Hold on. I'm gonna do something because in honorary. You know what? No, never mind. I'm not gonna do that. But
Let's save it.
hold on. We'll be right back. Save. Yes.
Save your current tier list. Previous state will be overwritten.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Don't point it. Just.
Okay. Okay.
We have to say subscribe.
Alright.
Well, that ends off today's. We had a lot of fun. 3 hours and 56 minutes.
I hope you guys really enjoyed this tier list,
Yeah.
you know? If you
know.
want more, please tell me, honestly.
Yes, literally hit him up, and then
You have to do some editing.
maybe
More.
maybe we can do some more. You know?
You ready, Aiden? Let's do it together.
Yeah.
Subscribe for more retardation!